Here and welcome to the OpenTTD Viewers Game 21. I am Master Hellish. If you don't know about me, you can check out all about me on my website masterhellish.net. I'm a YouTuber who sometimes does events and live streams, so feel free to check that out. If you don't know what OpenTTD is, it's a transport management and simulation game which is free and available off OpenTTD.org. If you want to know more about that, how to install it or play, I have a tutorial on my YouTube. Go check that out there as well. This is a viewers game. Every now and then I get viewers together and we go and play a game. And this is the 21st time we've done an OpenTTD viewers game. Today we're going to be doing this map here, which we'll talk a little bit about in a minute. But today with me I have Astrian, Cool Dude, Sly Scroll, Tidmouth, Tom, Upmost, Wizard and later JP, who's been given a pardon for the first 15 minutes. But I'd like to welcome you, the viewers, to this game and welcome the players!
Yay! Alright, talk you.
That went quite well. Okay, so we've got a few first time people here. Tom, can't believe this is your first time playing OpenTTD with us.
Yeah.
You seems like you've been around in the chat. How long have you been following my events and so forth?
Couple of years.
I was going to say it's got to be at least 5 minutes. But welcome to the game. It's nice to have you. And also Utmost, hello.
Hi.
Yay! We've got audio. A few little tweaks earlier on with that. But welcome to the game.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. What time is it there for you? What time zone are you in?
I am in the western U.S. part, I would say.
Oh my goodness. So you up really early.
Yeah.
Or have you not been to bed yet?
I haven't been to bed yet.
Ah, so this is going to be a bit of a marathon for you. But welcome to the game. Thanks for joining us. We are starting slightly late, not much, but the map in front of us here is something which has been given to me by Tidmouth. Tidmouth, what is this?
This is the fictitious island of Sodor from Thomas the Tank Engine. Because I'm sad.
You know what? I've still got a special place in my heart for good old Thomas, and I'm going to be working on a project. I don't know when, but I haven't actually announced it yet, so I can't tell you too much. But it involves Thomas.
Hooray!
Yay! So yeah, we have what appears to be the corner of England. I don't recognise many of these towns. Are these fictitious?
It's like northern England.
Oh, is it? Oh, right. Okay. What's this island over here?
Sodor in the middle, and then there's the Isle of Man.
The Isle of Man. So we've got northern England and I thought the Isle of Man was in the Channel.
No, that's between England and Ireland.
No, between England and Ireland, that's not the Channel. That's the Irish Sea.
Yeah, but not where the Isle of Man is.
Isle of Wight between in the channel.
The Isle of Wight, possibly.
Yeah. Well, despite my geography, we're going to play this game anyway. Today, we have been divided up into 3 teams. Those teams have an objective to build the best company in the world. Now, the best company in this particular scenario is going to be denoted by income. Not just income, though. Operating profit income. So if we have a look at the operating profit graph here, you'll see that there is nothing on it. But by the end of the game, we will have a number of people there. Now, I sometimes in these games, I get a little bit sidetracked with running the stream and running the game. But today, I'm in it to win it. And today I've got Tidmouth and Tom with me. So hopefully we've got a fairly strong team there. We haven't named our company yet. We'll probably do that a little later. Astrian, Wizard and Sly Scroll are on the green team, which otherwise known as Green and Pleasant Land Inc. And then we've got Cool Dude, Upmost and JP, who is in the James is Best train. Okay. The red team. So what we're going to do, we're going to split out into a couple of different voice channels so that we can talk within our teams. We might meet up at certain points throughout the game. We'll probably have a break halfway through. But we're going to crack on. So let's split out into our teams. Any questions from the contestants, the players here, before we start?
Why is there so little up top?
Because there actually is quite not a lot around there. It's like where Scaffold Pike and stuff is. It's sort of a very mountainous area.
So this is that part is actually part of the real Earth world, and there's not a lot there in the real world. So there's not a lot there in this map. There is plenty of stuff on this map. So we're going to split off now, and we'll see you soon. So okay, let's just let's see. We've got Wizard, Astrin, and Sly Scroll. So I'm going to move people for them. They're going to go into Team 2. So they're in Team 2 now. I can hear Tidmouth frantically typing to create the team channels in Discord for me because we're organised and we didn't get that sorted. And when we see JP, we'll add him as well. So here we go. So also thank you very much to the viewers and everybody for joining us right now. Welcome, and we hope you enjoy the stream. So let's just have a look here. Yeah, few people just getting around the adverts and so forth. Have I tweeted out about this? No, not yet. Let's do that quickly. Copy, paste, send, send. If anybody watching would like to retweet or quote my tweet and let everybody and all their friends know on any sort of social media, Facebook and so forth, that the event is starting and to come and check it out, then please feel free to do so. Okay. Me, Tidmouth and Tom, are you ready? Where are we going to start? What's going to be our starting point? Should we start with passengers?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of towns.
Okay,
on the
so
Isle of Man.
the Vickers town to the north of the Middle Island, and then in towards the middle there's Peelgodreed. Now I think I think both of them are excellent candidates for putting stations down. So I'll put a fairly big train station in Peel, and if one of you two wants to start by putting a big terminus train station down in Vickerstown, then we will do a train line between the two and start from there.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to say into game. I'm going to give them a bit of a countdown so that it's a bit fair for them.
I'm lost. Where are we?
Tidmouth, well, once we get those two stations down, you'll be able to find them, won't you? Through the stations list. And train. Oh. And go.
Oh, it wasn't as close as I should have put it over there.
Okay, there we go. So, I think are we going to go with 5-length track to begin with?
I just built a 6-length station, so
6th length. I don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I can do that. Platform length 1. There we are. We're now 6 at this end as well. That's probably a good idea, actually, because I always build 5 and then think to myself later, that was a bit short, you know? Remember, we don't need... are we going to go for semaphore signals or are we going electric?
I mean, I'd prefer semaphores, but that's...
Okay, drive on the left or drive on the right?
Well, we're in the UK,
so we're driving on the left. Okay. So I've got my station down. Let's come over and see how these guys are getting on. Oh, that's a terrible placement, Tidmouth.
Yeah, I did say. I was should I move it? I know it's going to cost us a bit, but
100% move that. Okay. I'm gonna put it here. Look at that.
Yeah,
that much better on the catchment area there.
I did think that as I placed it. I was like, oh wait, I should have put it there.
Yeah, never mind. I mean, I'm not generally that fussed, but I think that was probably one of the worst placements I've seen in a while. What we'll do is we'll start off with something simple, and we'll make it better later on. If you know what I mean, we'll upgrade it to be more efficient. Okay, so how much money we got? Not a lot. I suggest a single track line to begin with, just to make sure we don't run out of money. What do you think?
Well, have we taken the loan out yet?
I've just taken the loan out. We have a full £300,000 now. What do you guys think to a...
Should I buy a train so we've got that? So
yeah, buy 2 trains.
So we know how much we're going to have left to build the track.
Yeah, buy 2, but don't make them massive. And I'm just going to build the track now. And of course, Tom, well, as we go along, we'll be able to have enough money for us all to be building stuff constantly.
Three passenger coaches and a mail coach, I think.
Yeah, that's enough to start, I think. So I'm just building a single track line. It's not costing too bad. Oh, I've just gone past where I wanted to be. That's fine. We can do this. We can do this. So that's going to be our main line. I've just realised I accidentally went through some farmland, so that's a bit of a mistake from me straight off. There we go. Oh, there's a sawmill in the way. We're gonna have to get things a little bit kinky here. We're gonna have to put a kink in the railway line. Looking, have you bought one train, Tidmouth?
Yes.
Clone it.
Right.
Have you done it yet?
Clone it, yes.
Right. Oh, we've got loads of money. I'm going to double track this.
Oh no, not Hennig, not. Oh.
Okay.
There we go, that's better.
JP has joined. He's ready. So JP, Tidmouth, would you be able to send the Discord whisper to JP?
He's already on Discord.
Is he?
He's a Lowson person.
Oh, of course. Well, JP, come join us. Come join us. Okay. There we go.
But not actually join us. Go
Well, no.
join Team 3.
No, you want to be joining the red team, which is called James's Best. Okay. Tom, have you got any suggestions about what you think we should do in this early stage of the game?
Connect some coal, like
Coal? Okay, so like after we've got this passenger line going, use the main passenger line to get some coal going. I like the sound of that. I didn't even think of it. Okay, let me just put the signals on the main line. Oh yeah, I just spaced them every 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, nuts. Oh well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. You could space them every... Ooh, we're running out of money. We're running out of money. We're going to have to get these... How many trains have you got, Tidmouth?
2.
Okay. The line is in. Get the trains going.
Oh, it didn't fit. Oh, I haven't got orders. Whoops. Hang on, wait. That one's just going. Now I can tell it to get to there. Yes. Go to there. You copy his orders.
Okay, so maybe get one of them to wait, so we've got one side, one the other.
Yeah. You stop. Oh, no, just go.
Okay, so we've got some trains going. Should we pick a power station somewhere along this main line that we can use to bring coal to?
There's one by the Island of Sodor sign, like in the, not really in the middle, but
The island. Yeah, that's a little bit close to our big city. There's one almost halfway down the main line. I'm going to put a sign in.
There's actually 2 next to each other, but I know that doesn't make any difference.
So there's one there.
The little town of Scarlowy has 2, isn't it?
There's one there. I've just put signs in. Tom, can you see them?
yeah.
Which one do you think we should go for? One on the west or one on the east?
I would say the one that's slightly further away, so there's more room for expansion. But
Okay. Okay, let's go for that.
And it's in a flatter area as well.
Okay, so if we start off with just a 2-track drop-off, platform length 6 again, yeah? Which way's in and out? So in's going to be on this side. And out's going to be on that side. I think I'm going to have to make the trains transparent. I don't like doing it because I like to look at the trees.
It's all about the trees.
It is no, it's about the trains.
Oh. I thought that one was trains. Have I got the songs confused?
You have got the songs confused, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Tom. So I've built like the power station side. Do you want to go ahead and build the coal station sides and get them connected up?
Yeah.
Bearing in mind that we don't have a lot of money, so you might only be able to get one train going to begin with.
Yeah.
And I'm trying very carefully not to spend too much money here to connect this up. There we go. No, that's no good either. Come on, I've just actually broke the main line, folks. It's fine though.
Yeah. By Henry and Gordon nowhere near it, so it's fine.
Yeah, I like the way you're naming the trains for us, Timothy. So these junctions are just basic junctions. We'll upgrade them later. In, out. Hang on a minute. You don't have a signal on the out. You just have signals on the in. There we go. That will do quite nicely. So if we want to expand the power station, in fact that's what we're going to call it, we'll expand the other side of the power station just to give ourselves enough room for the junctions and so forth, I think. There we go. Power
I
station.
wasn't going to say this, and there doesn't seem much point now. I was going to, like, secretly award bonus points to people, like, accurately placing the railway lines, but doesn't seem much point now.
Yeah, it looks like... Team
Yeah, so what
3,
you
are
wanna
you
do?
okay with the password and getting JP in the game? Because I don't see him in the
I
game.
just gave it to him.
Okay, thank you. Okay, right, there we go. So, yeah, the power station's in, so Tom can start connecting up nearby coal mines. We have... You know what, Tidmouth? I think it would be really good to get some buses going in these towns. Do you think we can afford it? How much is a bus?
I'll tell you, a good place to do a bus service would possibly be in Tidmouth, actually, because there's like a little small town, Callendale, then there's Tidmouth, and then there's Lower Tidmouth all next to each other.
Oh, Henry's coming, but Henry is empty of passengers. And
Yeah, I don't think he actually loaded it.
Gordon only has 5 passengers. So this
It's the first service, come on.
is not good. There we are. Oh, we got 1,000. Oh, this is going to be a slow.
Left.
This is going to be a slow start for us. Care to explain what I have linked in the lesson? So it looks like Sly Scrollers found a town called Tidmouth.
Yes.
That's actually where Tidmouth's names come from.
My name is from the tankers used by the Tidmouth Milk Company. Which doesn't exist in this game because we don't have furs, but... Oh.
Yeah, we don't have milk. Yeah, I mean, the idea of putting buses in the towns, Tidmouth, is to grow the towns around our train stations.
Yeah.
I really want to expand the road, but I don't know how much it's going to cost. Okay, it's not too bad. There we go.
The MPS Regal bus
Yeah,
costs just under $5,000 for a bus.
that's quite expensive. We need to get
Reliability 78.
these. We need to get these coal trains going.
432 a year.
Okay, Tom, I'm looking at your station. Whilst the
Yeah.
station itself seems fine, I'm not sure how a train going back from the power station is going to get into yours.
Oh yeah.
Well, obviously it's got to go all the way to the end of the line, turn around and come back.
Yeah. We can just do it. Just do a simple junction for now. But yeah, we don't want him to go all the way down to the end of the line and turn back. So let's have a look. Henry now has, well, Henry's empty. And Gordon
Yeah.
has 4 passengers, folks.
I might sack Henry from the
Oh
passengers
my
and put him
goodness,
on-
there's 566 passengers at Vickerstown. We're fine. And the passengers at Peel Godred is it Godred?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's starting to crank up a little bit now as well.
I think because they've been there, it should start expanding the amount of passengers.
Fair enough. Right then. Yeah, the problem is that we need to get these towns to expand even more around these stations. So we'll do that at some point
Oh, I
soon.
never realised that. Green team have found like an easy, like there's an iron ore mine right next to a steel mill.
Yeah, but if you're taking it just a couple of, not very far distance, and you don't want to get.
They don't seem to have it on full load. It's just the train's just going there and immediately leaving because there's nothing there.
It's just non-stop, not full load, correct. So, how many... We've got one coal train on the go, have we? Timoth, you know what he needs naming to. Okay, I'm just going to rename this coal mine station. There we are. Now, just out of interest, how much is that? That's a 72 tons of coal. And there's another 72 tons of coal. Oh, Tom, have you missed out on a big opportunity here?
I don't know, but
Would it have been
opportunity.
possible to actually connect both coal mines to the same station?
no, I think they're too far apart.
Not quite, unless you had like a.
If you do a platform length 8 station, it could be done.
There's only it only goes up to 7.
Yeah, use drag and drop. You can go. You can go up to 12 with
Oh,
drag
yeah.
and drop. Oh my goodness! The coal mine on the opposite side of the railway line from where you just are is 120 tons of coal a month.
Doing it.
There's 108 just to the west.
I was thinking of like being a bit cheaty and hiding a secret one, like that had like a massive amount or something in it. I thought it was best not.
Yeah, we generally don't like cheating unless it's in my favour. There's one there's one here that's 135 tons of coal. Just down the line.
Probably this one is it's on a hill. I should do that.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
We haven't got the money for the train yet, Tidmouth, but never mind.
Well, I was thinking of sacking Henry and just giving Gordon Henry's coaches. So
Why?
Gordon gets extra.
Because they'd end up going very slow.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, both Gordon and Henry are now full of whatever they've got. So passengers
Oh, that's fine then, yeah, that's fine.
and mail. They're both completely full. If anything, we need more passenger trains, folks. We can't get a loan out. We got no money. We're poor.
Oh, speaking
A
of
usual
poor-
host street.
Oh, hang on, that's a 90 return. Open that. Horrible.
Okay, so
Sorry, there's a place on the Isle of Man called Poor Town.
that is definitely our HQ. If we look, don't put the HQ down. It costs money. If we look at the operating profit, blue team not doing so well at the moment, but we have the infrastructure there. The red team and the green team both hovering around the 20k a month mark. We'll come back to the operating profit sometime soon and see how we get on. Now, what we do want is some depots along the edges. Don't we?
Oh, I've forgotten I've done that. I deleted all the buildings in Poor Town, so it's got 0 pop. So I was thinking of maybe making a challenge at some point to expand the town.
Creepity says you can use Control PlayStation to link them up. Yes, and that makes a spread station, but that might be considered cheating. I mean, technically what we could do, I don't know if this would work. It's too far away.
Oh, that's a point. Yeah, we could look at subsidies as well.
Do subsidies really offer that much money?
Well, you get a bit extra for doing it, don't you?
True, but usually they're in terrible, terrible places that don't produce a lot of passengers and stuff, so you end up making
There's passengers from Leeds to Rampside and coal from rower to rower. Leith and Rampside are in England. They're like next to each other. Probably do it with a bus, to be fair. It's like right on the very edge of the map. Speaking of which, are there actually any...
I think I did see an oil refinery.
So I just randomly generated the industry, so I don't know if anything.
Let's have a look. Disable all. Yeah, I'm seeing 3, 4, 5 oil refineries. In fact, there's 2 right here. Greens are expanding out big time. They look like they're doing wood and coal and other things. Oh my goodness, Henry and Gordon are taking forever. We're going to have Henry Cam and Gordon Cam. Has that coal train been yet?
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's on its way back. Oh, it's made some nice money for us. Yeah. Cracking. It's what we like to see. Soon Tidmouth will be able to get a second train on the go. And we're going to check out Henry and Gordon and see how much money they make. They should make quite a bit, in my opinion. Right, folks. What do we reckon? How much is Henry going to make? Say it now. I reckon £30,000.
All the money.
No, £2. Let's see what he makes.
Hello, I'm Henry. I'm the number 3 green engine.
Come on. 22,000. Oh, I was being a bit optimistic.
Ooh, Percy immediately added to 86%. That's pretty
There
good
we
to
go.
see.
So Tidmouth, you should be able to now get a second train.
Yep. I need to check Percy. There we are.
Now,
Percy
let's
too.
see. We've now got Henry 2 on the other end. So it's just a matter of ramping things up, I think.
Got duck in a station.
Sorry?
Got duck in a station.
Which station?
That's my
The one
comment.
near the second coal mine.
Oh, the second coal mine. Okay. Oh, Percy's on his way again already. Yeah, I think we're going to be all right here. Yes. So let's check out the operating profit and see how things are going. So, still around the £20,000 mark. It's the red team who did have JP, but JP's gone again for a minute now. The greens have shot up to 30,000, and we've gone from the negatives up to 10,000. Yay! That's going to fall down again, isn't it? Okay, so Duck is in the station, loading up. Do we need another coal train to go on Percy's route? I think we do, you know.
Well, but when Percy came back the first time, he loaded up to 86% and then was sat waiting.
Yeah, but
700.
you don't get as much going in if you're not sat there all the time. So the ratings are 58% good, which is not really actually good. They want to be 80 odd.
Oh, the one that Duck's at has now gone up to 135 tons.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm wondering if you want a second train on that one, because it produces more.
You probably would want a second train on there. Creepy says, Master, you have 2 forests near each other. Grab that. But yeah, they're not producing that much. And we would then have to spend money on infrastructure to take them to a sawmill when we already have this infrastructure here. Maybe it's something to look at later on. Tidmouth, I think next time Henry and Gordon get to their other end, we should probably increase the length of their carriages.
I wonder whether to replace them with the A4 as well, because that would make them quicker.
Let's have a look at the available trains. So
The only reason I didn't use that one because it had a lower reliability.
yeah, we don't really want to use the A4 over that sort of distance. We need the reliability. So whilst we're at it, let's put in a couple of depot stops, shall we? Let's put a depot stop in here. There's plenty of space for it. So I'm going to do this design today. It's easy, it's relatively efficient, and it also means you accidentally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. There we go.
Apologise for the background noise that's been picked up.
There we go. Right, so let's just remove the exit signals and do a couple of entrance signals there. Remove these signals mid-zone. So that goes that way into that. That's coming out. Let's put one in there, and we'll put one part way. There we are, that should do it. The idea is that they're not going to block up the main line now if they want to stop.
Duck just made 7 grand.
Which did? Who do?
Duck.
Oh, right, okay, 7 grand. That's not bad. I think really what we want to be doing is expanding the length of our trains rather than getting
Making
new ones.
more.
Yeah.
I think that's sensible.
I do too. Edward's nearly at Peel. I'm just trying to think. I'm probably going to start looking at putting bus stations in.
Do we want more passenger carriages or passengers and mail carriages?
I would say probably. Well, let's have a look, see what's available. Quite a lot of mails there, so I'd say 1 mail van, 2 passenger carriages, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see how much Edward made there. Oh, there it goes. 200. Oh, yeah, it's 22,000 for each trip at the moment. It's not bad.
Oh, what?
Quite happy about that.
Oh. Well, I put the new carriages on Henry, apparently. I thought I was putting them on Gordon, but I guess not. So Henry's got extra carriages, Gordon will have to catch at the other end and do it.
There you go. Robbie Roy says, how often do you do these viewers games? Well, in about 3 years we've done 21. I try and do them. I do a viewers game. I do a viewers game every month, but it's not always OpenTTD. Sometimes it's Minecraft, sometimes it's another random game. So monthly. If you want to know when they are, you can check out the events on my Facebook page, or the events on my website, which is essentially the same thing. Okay, I'm going to buy a few buses if that's okay with you two. Yeah. Or do you think we need... I'm going to get a couple going and just see how it goes. If they start making loads of money, we'll get more.
I'm putting some... I'm going to put some extra coal wagons on Duck because there is currently... At Renee's Valley coal mine, there is currently 175 tonnes waiting and he's only just unloading, so...
Okay.
So basically get back fully load and then there'll still be some left.
There we go. Setting those buses going. We'll see how they get sorted. Oh yeah, 203 tons. That's loads. Okay. So one thing we want to be doing is we want to be putting depots just before and just after stations, if we can. So I just need to make a small adjustment to Tidmouth's line.
Don't delete Renee's train depot 2 just yet.
Well, I can't. There's a train in it.
Well, Duck's on his way to it, I think. I've just sent him to the depot and he chose to go to that one rather than the one he was next to, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, the bots have given up. If the Twitch viewers want to do another heist, they can. So now we've got... Henry's a bigger train now. He's
Yeah,
quite
I was-
empty. Didn't you send him to go pick up again before he went off?
no,
Uh,
I didn't think to do that.
I didn't do that. We've got 71,000 in the bank now. Let's check that operating profit. Oh, look at this operating profit, folks. Our calculated start is paying off. The greens and the reds are hopping around each other at around £50,000 a month. However, up in first place at the moment is Hellish, Tidmouth and Tom with a rocking £80,000 a month.
The
Sorry?
what do they call it? The Hellish Coal and Pass Network.
The Hellish Coal and Passenger Network. That's the
Coal
point.
and Pass.
We need a proper name.
Yeah.
Tom, you got an idea for a name?
I'm terrible with names.
Okay. Well, maybe we won't ask you then.
Well, our names, there's an M and there's two T's. You could call our company OpenTTD.
I like it. Do it. Yeah, I'm just doing a second depot stop. There we go. Signal there. Signal there. Cracking. So, yeah, we've got Open MTT. James's Best Train, Green and Pleasant Land, Inc. So I think, do you think Green are going to be environmentally friendly? Let's have a look at some of their stations.
Well, they're doing iron ore, so presumably not.
Well, that doesn't sound very environmentally friendly at all.
No.
They have, so far, 13 stations, which I think is quite a lot. Oh, we've got a second station gone in. Looks like Tom sorted that out for us. For the coal there.
New subsidies. Iron ore from Kirk Ronan to Kirk Ronan Steel Mill. Where's Kirk Ronan? Yeah,
I'm kind of thinking about cutting some things off. So let's see how those buses are doing that I started. There we go. So one of them has made £300 so far this year, and the other one's made £400, which isn't too bad, considering they haven't been going very long. So I think they're quite cheap. How many passengers we got waiting there? Oh, we haven't got that many passengers. Or some of them have got more passengers than others. So I am going to get another 3. There we are. We've got 5 going now at that town. Looks like the Greens are trying to do something in the town.
Ooh.
Looks like they're trying to bring mail into the middle of the city, maybe? Not sure about that, to be honest.
Oh, that's something we should keep an eye on as well.
What's that?
There's currently one bank only on the map.
All right.
So obviously, when a second one appears, it's going to be jumped upon for an effect.
There we are. We'll see if we can encourage the town to grow.
With the random generation, it doesn't generate banks. You have to put those in manually. So I just have to put one in a place called Bank End.
That's a very good place to put a bank. What is the password? For what, Robbo boy? If you want to join this game, unfortunately you won't be able to. There's OpenTTD and my viewers' games are sign up first. So you have to be here before the event, sign up, and then you're part of the game throughout the entire event. Okay. How are we doing with the length of those trains, Tidmouth?
Well, Duck I've expanded to the maximum length.
So Duck's
I'm
now
not
up to
sure
6.
I'm not sure whether that was too much. because he seems to be rather slow and also loading for quite a long time as well.
Okay.
So I don't know whether to maybe like drop a couple of wagons and maybe add a second engine instead.
No, I don't think that really is the best. But that's just a guess.
I quite like on the menu background. Sometimes you see some like ridiculously long trains pulled by like 3 or 4 engines. It's just amazing to see. I like the new background they've got actually for 1.7.
Yeah, I like the new background they've got for 1.7 as well.
I didn't really like the one in 1.6. I felt like it was a bit like blank and there wasn't a whole lot going on.
Yeah. Okay, so this incline here, I'm going to try and make it better. Because it's quite a big incline, so we're going to... Our trains are what, 6 long? Is that right?
That's the maximum our platform length is, yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to strip this hill back. It's actually costing us quite a bit of money. Oops. I mean, everything's fine.
Sure.
There we go.
Henry's lost. What have you done?
Nothing. Henry's fine.
Oh. Yeah, I see what you've done. Oh, I tried to stop him before he got to the end.
Hang on.
Gordon gonna... Yeah, okay, he's going to stop us. Good boy, Gordon.
Right, let's make that 7 long. 1, and then down, and then make that 7 long.
Come on, against the clock. Henry's coming. Coming.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Oh.
Hang on then. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to do it in time. I'm counting. I'm counting track. All right.
Hey.
Oh, I did this bit wrong. Hang on a second.
Oh.
I'll let the signals in.
Are you? Well, you just use control, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
It's always good to use control.
There we go. So now, when those steam trains are going up that incline, it shouldn't really slow them down as much. In fact, nowhere near as much. And that was quite a big offender, actually. We've got a couple of other little areas where we could improve the line, but it's going to cost too much, I think. Oh, the greens were very nice and made an extra long bridge in case we want to expand our main line later.
Ah.
I don't feel too bad about them coming and taking over in our town now. Right, let's have a look at our buses. Oh, they're all making nice money for us, guys. So I'm going to put buses in the other town as well. How many coal places have we got hooked up at the moment?
3, I think.
Okay. Tom, do you want to go for another one? Let's have-
I can't find any.
I'm having a look on the map, and I've got coal mines selected. There's those 3 there. There's one just the other side of Great Waterington, which is where the power station is. But probably the best one is... there's a coal mine just to the northwest of where we've already got our 3 coal mines. I'll actually just put a sign down.
Yeah, found them.
So there's one there. That's probably a good one. And if I look at the map, there's loads down in the south area. So what we want to be doing is extending that main line as much as possible and picking up as much coal as possible. But I think we also ought to go into another town at the bottom here. Just not sure which one. Some really weird named towns here, Timothy.
You could go down to
I didn't name them,
Ulfstad.
Yeah, I was thinking of Ulfstad as well. Seems like a good idea to me. Okay, let's just make the buildings transparent so I can see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to put one there, put one there, put one there, and put one there. Yep, that's all good. I'm going to get some buses going. New vehicle. Why is the bus red all of a sudden?
Because they should be.
Okay, so we're going to go...
Also, all the names rhyme with Bertie.
All the bus names rhyme with Bertie.
Yes.
That's going to get challenging because we've now got 10 buses already.
Well,
Maybe
we've
it's
currently
tipping.
got Bertie, Dirty, Flirty, Shirty, and Hurty.
Yeah, as I said, it's going to get difficult.
Well, there are at least 2 other buses that I can name, but one of them's double decker and the other one never actually appeared. Maybe that's it. Maybe this town will rhyme with algae.
Right. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Tom, with where this main line should be going. In fact, we could probably just put the station right on the very end of it. Because it's all on flat land. So we got number of tracks 4, platform length 6, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. We're going to need some more passenger trains. Okay, so I think now that we've got some money rolling in, Tom, if you want to just for now permanently take the coal stuff,
Yep.
I will take the passengers, and Tidmouth, be Tidmouth.
Done.
I mean, I don't really know what that involves, and I can't offer you dental.
Ah, that's where Coat Round is.
Let's
Alright,
see.
looking at the subsidies again. There's a iron ore to steel mill by February next year. The iron ore is actually producing 108 tons.
That is a lot.
Should I go for it?
Oh, the A4's up to 88%. Do you really want to start going into iron ore and steel? Because then that has to go to a factory. Factory has to... Do we want to...
Is that the steel mill it's going to? Yes, that's the steel mill it's going to. There is there a factory near-ish?
How many passenger trains have we got going between those places so far? 3. Okay, that's fine.
Oh. Maybe 2, that needs to be near because it's an A4, Spencer. Oh, there's another one.
Okay.
Oh.
What have you done, Tidmouth?
She keeps adding new trains and the names of characters that already exist with increasing numbers on the end.
That's perfectly fine. Right, so if you're going to be doing that, Tidmouth, we need to find a good place for a factory and a really good place for a steel mill. And I'm not seeing any good factory places unless... Yeah, there's actually one just north of Ulfstead Woods. There's one on the railway line, which would be a nightmare. But there's also one just to the east of it, which could work quite well. It's up to you.
I mean, I was only looking at the one at Kirk Ronan because it's a subsidy at the minute, but...
Let's check on that operating profit, and we'll see how things are getting along. We can see that things are starting to narrow off now. The blue team, that's us, have been jumping up and down a little bit, and the red team's slowly climbing. We are just in first place at the moment, and the greens have levelled off slightly, so we'll see how that plans out. But this railway line's going to start getting really busy. We need to upgrade our old trains to A4s because the older trains are slowing down our A4s. We've just got a train. We just got... Is that Caitlin?
Yeah.
We just got Caitlin leaving with quite a lot of passengers. Not full, but quite a lot of passengers from Ulfstead. There's a coal mine right next to Ufstead, but it's only 54 tons, Tom, so probably not a priority on that one.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I find one with like loads of tons or anything. Can we get more loan? No. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Yep, town seems to be expanding nicely. So for those of you who don't know, town expansion, you need to have a passenger movement, which well, not necessarily a passenger, but a cargo movement in or out at a station to help count towards city growth. Up to a maximum of 5 stations. Any more than 5 stations, pointless. So we've got our main station, our main railway station, and 5 bus stations. Those 5 bus stations are going to help enhance our city growth. Apparently they think we're medium at the moment.
Oh, I've just noticed something, Hellish. There is 2 coal mines not too far away from each other, made quite near a power station. One is producing 153, the other's producing 108.
Where?
Harwick. It's like top northwest of Sodor.
Northwest. I don't see any coal mines in the northwest.
Well, it's not completely northwest. It's more west than north, to be honest. There's like a big river that cuts through like the top part of the island, and it's sort of the south side of the river. Power station's right by Harwick town, and then there's 2 coal mines heading off to the east, near the farm.
I don't see a river at all.
Are you looking on the right island?
Which island are you talking about?
The middle one.
Yeah, I'm on the middle island.
And have you found Harwick? Harwick.
No. Is it towards the north?
Yes.
No, can't find Harwick. Doesn't exist.
Really? I'm looking directly at it.
Okay, town directory. No, that's station directory. There we go. Harwick. That's on the south side.
I'm talking about south.
You
North is the top left corner of the screen.
No, it isn't.
It should be. That's the way around this map is.
Okay, but that's not how OpenTTD does it. I'll draw a northeast southwest thing next to our main line at Peel. This is how OpenTTD does northeast southwest. No wonder I couldn't find it. Okay.
It's wet. Well, this is the way around the height map was, so that's not my fault.
There we go. Right. Right, I know what you're talking about now. I found that town. You said there's a couple of coal mines around there, is there?
Yeah, heading off in the north or the east. Show the right way around.
I can see 2 coal mines. There's a 153 and a 108.
Yeah.
They would be really good to just connect up heading east down to our main line and then all the way to the power station. We'd make a fortune off that.
Yeah, could like connect it in near Peel Godward Woods maybe.
I really want to fast forward the game, but I can't.
Thing is, there's quite a big hill between the coal mines and Edward's Lost and
Peel Godward. I'm wondering whether the best way is to go over them, through them, or tunnel.
I usually find that the best way to do things like that is a combination. go.
So that's that there.
That train needs to turn around. There we go. So that's improved that bit. Didn't cost us too much money. This dip here.
Oh, there's actually a forest right next to this as well that produces 108.
I'm just getting rid of the small dips now. It's slowing our trains down and it's costing us a lot of money. So, I mean, and it doesn't cost a lot of money to fix, sorry. So I'm just looking for any opportunity to remove small amounts of dippage, yes. There we go, let's put that there.
How much of those tunnels just cost? I'll just place them without looking how much it's cost.
Oh no. It can't have been that much, we don't have that much money.
Yeah.
Oh, I can look in the expenditure, can't I?
Well, you can put a tunnel right next to it to find out by holding shift.
Yeah. Or I could just...
So that one cost 20,000, so a little bit more than 20,000.
Yeah. It's not too bad, actually.
It isn't. No, it's not too bad.
It's fine.
Running out of money. Let's have a look at the operating profit. Oh, we are in a big fight with the red team at the moment for operating profit.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, says Tidmouth. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to get the station list up. We're going to keep that in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen for now. And I'm going to set it to passengers, because that's what I'm concentrating on at the moment. And train passengers only. And we're going to sort by total weight in cargo. So Ufstead Woods got a lot of cargo weighting. So I'm going to clone one of its existing trains. There we go. And we're going to change the orders. And we're going to go from Ufstead to Peel. And then I'm going to clone it out, but we haven't got the money. We've ran out of money, everybody.
Might be that long diagonal track I just put in, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
80,000, go!
What? Where did we get all that money from?
I don't know, somebody must have just delivered something. Oh yeah, we've got 33 now. It's going up again.
Yeah.
Resume normal service.
So, just looking at the trains. We've got a few that need upgrading. Edward definitely needs upgrading. So does Gordon and Henry. So I'm going to keep them on my screen for a little while. Until I get the opportunity to upgrade one of them.
Reliable.
I think that one... Henry's nearly at a station, so I'm going to send him to the depot before he does anything else. There we go. And Edward just went past some depots, but I'm busy with Henry at the moment. So we're going to give him another mail van.
Didn't think about that.
What have you done, Tidmouth?
I just placed a train depot at a lower height than the track that it's next to, so it looks like the train depot is just sunk.
Where did you do that?
To Drogan the Clagan.
Oh yes, I see that. Everybody can see that mistake now, Tidmouth.
Hooray! I'm fixing it.
Oh, I don't know. There we go. He's fixed it. So which one did I just sort out? I just sorted out Henry, so we'll get rid of Henry. Looks like Gordon's on his way in. So we'll send Gordon to the depot to get himself sorted out. I really want to be able to make these A4s, but we haven't got the money. Operating profit has dipped quite a lot.
That should do.
There we go.
Bam.
So, new vehicle. If we... See, I don't have... because you're spending money on track, I can't upgrade the train.
Oh, I've done my line now. I'm finished.
Okay.
Gordon is waiting in depot.
Oh, we just got some money, so I'm going to sell Gordon and replace him with a new Gordon. Mail van.
Rick Gordon.
No, it's just Gordon 2.0.
Hello, yeah. So I had like the window with Gordon on it open on my screen, and when you deleted him, it disappeared, and I thought you'd gone.
Yeah, Gordon just turned invisible and just outright just went. Right, where's
well,
it?
actually, because he's streamlined, I need to change his name.
I just accidentally told Edward to ignore his next signal.
Oh dear, are we gonna have a crash?
No, I hope not. I really do hope not. What? Why is Henry down there? Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade Henry to an A4 because he's holding everybody up.
Henry, you're too slow.
He is way too slow.
Make way for the shooting star.
Okay, I told Henry to go to a depot and he went straight past the one I wanted him to go to.
Yeah, they don't seem to like go to the nearest one. They seem to go to like the next one they route.
Just the one that they fancy, whatever they want to go to.
It's like they have a home depot they prefer to go to over the others.
Let's just have a quick look at the train list here. So
Maybe they do. Maybe that's a feature now.
I don't think so, Tidman.
Because like
No.
trains in real life are shedded at like, well, they were like shedded at certain depots. And they'd have like a little plate on the front of the smoke box to say where they were based.
Oh, I see.
So
Right.
they'd still use other sheds and stuff, like if they needed to, but they had like a main shed where they were registered.
Okay, so Edward needs a big upgrade, and we seem to have the money, so there is Edward upgraded. Let's get a load of passenger vans on there, a couple of mail vans, a couple more passengers. Oh, yeah.
It's half loaded, so I'm going to send them off now. I haven't put any signals on this section, so he's going backwards. That's a good start.
There we go. So Edward's on his way. Brilliant. We're just doing some upgrades to our trains here to see how things are going. Now, we do need to have buses going in Ufstead, which I will sort out soon. But we're doing all right for money at the moment on the income. Operating profit for all three teams has shot up. We're in a very close second place at the moment, so we need to be looking at how we can maximise on this profit. I think the fact that we're getting trains that are longer is helping, and we're going up to a better train as well. So yeah, we're doing all right. We do need to branch out a little bit. Are you going to start doing the use? I'll get my words out in a minute. Are you going to start doing the factory stuff, Tidmouth, like you said earlier?
Might do if I can find a decent place.
I think I'm going to put a sign down for you. I think this one here is a good one because it's in flat land and you can just connect up to the main line kind of like that, like here, and then just go into a station there.
And there's a few steel mills dotted around as well.
And there's also a few steel mills dotted around, yeah.
Is there any iron ore then near? Oh, so really. Oh yeah, there's one over there. I think she's 31 though.
Okay, so I'm just going to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just wasted a small amount of money.
Oh, then the coal train's going to be flying along the lines.
There we go. Helps if I put the signals in the right place.
I really need to hook up Harwick coal mine that's producing 162 now.
Wow. Okay, I just expanded our... Oh, I just expanded the wrong thing. I expanded a coal mine instead of the power station. Well, it's got an expansion now anyway. I apologise, team. Oh! I feel terrible.
They were so close as well.
I know.
Sack.
Oh. Not again. Okay, so Spencer 2 is the one going to Peel. Right, we now have 9 mainline trains going for the passenger service. 9. A big thank you to Nudger, who's currently my all-time top donator at a generous $7.50. Remember, if you are somebody who likes donating, and of course we all are, I've got my charity live stream coming up. Check it out on my Facebook and my website for all the information. It's going to be pretty cool. We have is it 10 hours? I think it's a 10, or is it 15? Very long OpenTTD game as part of that live stream.
Hold on, look at the schedule. Saved somewhere. There it is. And we wait for it to load.
There we go. Oh, nearly. There we go.
I think No Snow's going to be around today. I still need to talk to him about my computer. My computer seems to, even when I'm not doing anything, seems to be using a quarter of its CPU. And there's something.
What's using that quarter?
I have no idea.
It very simply tells you in Task Manager.
I like closed all like the main programs and it was still using a quarter.
Yeah, but what was using a quarter? It shows you in Task Manager.
I don't know. It said there were like 74 processes running, but I don't know what they were.
Oh,
So
well.
he got me to install a program to look at the temperature, and there's something. I think it was the main board. There's something in the computer somewhere that's like running at basically a constant 112 degrees Celsius.
Ooh, that is not nice.
Nope.
Right then, I've just got the 5 buses going in off in Ufstead. They're not going to make as much money because Ufstead's obviously smaller. But
You get a lot of tourism for the castle though.
there's a castle.
In Ulstead, yeah. Not in this, but
Oh, I was going to say.
it was actually I can't remember what mod it was now. There was like a set of it was like Furs. It added like a bunch of different industries and stuff. And there was one that was called like a tourist destination. It was like a little castle tower, and you had to deliver like tourists to it, which are like passengers, but they're not passengers for some reason.
Wow, so tourists are like their own individual thing, were they?
Yeah,
What mod was that?
I have no idea.
Fair enough.
I think it was one like I installed because it was required for the United Kingdom scenario for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably still have the files somewhere. Look it up later.
There
Nice.
we go.
Is everyone okay with me spending a lot of money to buy? Oh, actually, Murdoch's just arriving. How much is he going to make after his long journey?
Where?
Power station. 63,000! Nice.
Yeah,
But
but
that wasn't even with a full load.
oh, I was going to say, how long did it take him to get there?
He's come all the way from Drochen Uklachen.
Okay, so would it be a good idea now to get a second train there whilst he's on the other
Well,
side?
I'm about to put in another one at Harwick Mines, which is like next to it.
Okay, executive decision coming in. We've got a Murdoch too.
Alright.
So let's get our station list back up, which somehow I managed to close when I said I was going to keep it open. We got coal. So if we do all weighting and we're sorting by total weighting cargo, we can see that Peel Gorded Coal Mines is the worst one at the moment in terms of amount of stuff weighting. There is train 11, which is on its way to deliver coal. So I'm going to clone train 11 and send out another one. So Tom, you've got train 18 going to that station as well. Excellent. Thanks, Tom.
Sorry.
You're distracted by building, were you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks
look
for
at the
the signal.
look at this operating profit race heating up now. So everybody is going in a nice positive direction. The Greens are currently at around £90,000 a month, but just slipping behind the Blues ever so slightly at around 175,000. It's the Reds, and the Blues are currently on top. But will it continue? Who will win? Who knows? You don't decide. We do, because we're playing the game. Vickerstown apparently is getting lots of passengers, but I think it's probably just not had any trains in a little while.
Right, we've got our first girl train. I decided. Actually, no, that's a lie. We've got Caitlin. Never mind. We've got our second female train.
Well, if we got, can you create? If you've got Caitlin, can you create Millie next?
The little narrow gauge engine that works at Ulfstead Castle.
Millie, whatever Millie is, just do Millie.
Spencer 3 is now Millie. She's also French.
What?
Hello, I am Millie.
I didn't know Millie was they had any French trains in Thomas.
Yeah. Well, she got a French accent. I don't know whether she's actually French.
I think it's moderately reasonable to assume that if somebody has a French accent, they are French. It's like I say, it's reasonable to assume. It's not guaranteed, though, is it?
Oh, actually, you go to the same Murdoch. Yes. Right, I'm changing Murdoch.
Okay.
So now Donald and Douglas are working together. Two different trains. Murdoch 3 is just going to become Murdoch.
Right, how's our money situation? We're about £2,000 in. That's not too bad. I can live with that. Let's do this. Nice simple junctions for now. Like I said, we could always upgrade the junctions later.
She's a coal train with only 3 wagons.
Tom, are you doing some short coal trains there?
I started and then I've extended them, but I've not done them for a while.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that one I've got a name. You can be Oliver because I said so.
Oliver? Isn't that the car from Top Gear?
Well, that is also called Oliver, yes.
It's amazing how we remember these things, isn't it?
Oliver!
I think you just owe everybody some new headphones now, Tidmouth.
That wasn't that loud, come on.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's not like the time you said you were talking, it was on one of your live Let's Plays when you still did those. You were saying, like, the giveaway, sometimes it's somebody who answers the question the quickest, and sometimes it's somebody who screams the loudest, and then I went, ah! Like, right into my microphone.
Yeah, unfortunately for everybody, I'm going to get a few more passenger trains on the go, okay? Good. I'm glad that nobody had any problems with that.
Any objections? No? Carried.
There we are. We've got 2 trains going that way. You don't have it. It's not a hammer, it's a gabble.
Where's a wooden hammer?
How's that factory coming along, Tidmouth?
Oh, yeah, I'm totally doing. There's station. Totally already did it. Oh, there's a track there. I didn't do that. Somebody did that. Where's that track come from?
I put that train there, Timothy.
Hooray! Where's my slipper?
That's it. And my foot. What's that from?
Well, the thing I was referencing was Mitchell and Webb.
Oh,
What you were referencing.
I wasn't referencing. I don't reference things very often. I just come out with random things.
Well, I do. Those random things happen. I do as well, but those things happen.
Right, Harwick Mines requires another train, so I'm going to put one on. Is that okay with you, Tom?
Yeah.
Who built Harwick Mines?
Not me.
Which one's Harwick Mines? Oh. Me!
It had a 90-degree turn in it.
Oh. Yeah, thanks for fixing that. I hadn't noticed.
Also, there's no depot on the exit.
Because there wasn't room.
I'm making room.
A horrible gash into the hill. Oh.
I like making horrible gashes into hills.
Oh yeah, I should check 4town. Have they got some people living there yet?
So, citation needed.
Yeah.
That's back. If anybody doesn't know what that is, check it out.
Hello, my name's Tom Scott. I'm here with the technical difficulties. We're playing Citation Needed. That was a terrible impression, but I don't care.
Yeah, something along those lines.
It's difficult to do an impression of someone who doesn't really have a distinguishable accent.
It is very mellow, his accent, isn't it? It's not... Yeah, I mean, it's not like... It's not like you can do a Nerd Cube-y thing on it, or anything like that, is it?
Hello, procrastinators!
Okay, that's it. Tidmouth, you're sacked. You're now server muted. And that's it. He's going in the bin now. He's having 5 minutes cooldown. It's just me and you, Tom. I'm just looking here and...
No, I can server unmute myself.
Oh yeah, I forgot his admin. That kind of defeats the point.
Is this where I get de-opt?
Yeah, you get de-opt from everything.
Oh.
Okay, so why is that train one length too small? How long is that station? Oh, the Murdoch 1, which I copied, is actually too small.
Yeah, the coal trains that go that way, I only made 5 lengths.
Trains that are going longer distance by default should generally be bigger.
Well, we're just trying to save money.
We've got 300,000 in the bank. We're
Well, we
currently...
didn't at the
Oh
time.
my goodness! Look at what just happened in the operating profit graph. Everybody, stop what you're doing.
Hey! That's my northern trains. I'm totally calling that.
Greens just did a massive jump and took over into second place, then plummeted back down again, and we've just...
It's like the blues and the greens. Like we hit each other and then they just pinged off down. We pinged up.
Boing! Just gone in opposite directions.
The reds just like slipped through the middle.
Let's just... Greens is Team 2, isn't it? So let's just go over now to Team 2 and have a chat with them. Hello, Team 2.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you seen that operating profit graph?
Yeah.
Have you seen what just happened to it yet?
I mean, we just kind of collided in the middle of the graph and then just sprung apart from each other in an opposite directions.
Yeah.
Silly.
It is absolutely crazy.
Why's that happened?
You didn't make as much money last month.
But maybe some congestion.
Possibly.
You mean between the 15 trucks that I just added because of the...
Oh my god, our roads. Our poor roads.
Have you seen how much the goods are backed up at that station?
Oh my goodness. Which station are you working with at the minute?
Cronk Factory.
Cronk Factory, you've got 300 goods sat there at the moment.
Yes. So I just spammed all the trucks. Try and get
Can we get a shuttle train?
between...
The Cronk Factory and Cronk.
I'm looking at your trucks and they're making you some nice money there.
Are they all named?
No, I,
You've got Zoe, Ryan, May, June, and then a load that are unnamed.
named ones need naming still. They're the ones I literally just spammed out to get the guns moving.
Okay, well, in about 20 minutes we'll be having a little break, so watch out for the game pausing at that point, and we'll see you later.
Right.
Okay then, so we're now back with Tom and Tidmouth. How's it going, folks?
I found it. I've chosen an iron ore mine at last.
Right.
Unfortunately, it's in Arsdale.
Tom, at the end of your stations, you need to put signals on the end of the platforms, like at Peelgored Heights. When it's a Ro-Ro station like that, you need a signal at the end so that multiple platforms can be used at once. I don't know whether you know that or whether it was just a typo.
Yeah, I just didn't go back to it.
Yeah. Things are looking good. Some aeroplanes flying around.
Oh, well, whoever's doing that band.
Emily just went the wrong way down the main line.
Emily. Women train drivers.
I know. We're going. Hang on, who moved north?
What?
North's gone.
I put it the right way.
No, you didn't. You broke everything.
I put it the right way compared to this map.
No, we go with the OpenTTD way of doing things.
But that's wrong, though.
So's your face. So I'm just doing a little bit more flattening on the main line. I'm considering making it up to 4 lanes, but I don't think that's really what we want to be doing. If we want to be doing anything, we want to be putting a second main line in and separating the passenger and coal networks, possibly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Murdoch. Hang on.
Or just putting loads of bypasses in. I generally feel that in most games, just spamming bypasses works a treat.
Just the most awkward exchange I had to make there. There we are.
Oh,
No. Hang on.
that actually goes down a little bit, so...
Perfect. I did it! Alright!
Wait, have you done your factory, Timoth?
No.
Oh.
I'm just fixing the line, which I slightly broke. Nearly got a train stuck, but it's fine.
So let's see how the factory's coming along.
Well, the station's all there. I just need to do the rest of it.
Okay, cool. So we're going to be able to connect farms up to that, aren't we? So,
Yeah.
Tom, did you want to take farms to the factory as well as coals to the power plant?
Yeah, okay.
And then Tidmouth, you can work on the steel mill side of things and the iron ore. How's that sound?
Well, I've just hooked up the iron ore station. I just need to find a decent steel mill to take it to. Actually, the steel mill doesn't matter. It just needs to be one that's not too far away.
Let's just get rid of that. Oops, didn't mean to do it that much.
I got the depots right this time, so you can't complain about that. Ooh, actually, maybe. Is there something wrong with the signals, or like just south of Peel Godward?
Just south.
Is it south? So there's like there's a row of trains waiting, 2 coal trains and a passenger train, and they're all just sat waiting for Millie to come out from the station.
No.
Murdoch 3 is waiting for free pass.
Murdoch 3 should have come out there, as far as I'm concerned.
Going now?
No.
No, he's still waiting. Something's blocking him for some reason.
Why is Murdoch 3 not going anywhere? Where's Murdoch trying to go to?
Should be going to the power station.
Okay, let's just reset Murdoch. No, still not pathing.
Tell them to ignore the signal. Oh look, there's trains blocked down on the main line as well. There's passenger trains waiting down there. Is there like one signal that's wrong somewhere? Oh, somebody's not using the signals with the one-way system as well. That's why engines are going the wrong way down the main line.
Oh, I just copied what was from the junction. Oh my god, the whole main line isn't one-way signals. I just copied it from... Oh, Tidmouth. I think I copied it from the top at Vickerstown. I did. Oh no, that's going to be devastating.
I mean, we do have a stop all trains button. You could quickly go and replace all of them.
What, all the trains? No, you just need to...
No, the signals.
Just need to upgrade them, mate. Oh, hang on. Wait, no, they are path signals. Oh, but
no,
you mean...
They haven't got the path signals, but they haven't got the sign on the back.
Okay, so just hold control and click on them once, and it adds the sign on the back.
Yeah. Well, you can do that. I'm busy.
Well, I will do it to some of them, alright? I'll do it to all the ones round the junctions. They're the ones that matter.
Yeah. That's where we're having the problems. So. That is not where I wanted my track to go.
That's probably why I've seen a couple of trains going backwards on this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Out there. Just really love living in a noisy area.
There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, I accidentally got rid of that signal. I didn't mean to.
Oh, hellish.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything is awesome.
I watched that film again recently. It's still amazing.
I was going to say, is it still good after all this time?
Yes. Oh yeah, the Cartoon Network are doing a Unikitty TV series.
A what?
You know, Unikitty from the Lego Movie. The unicorn cat princess character.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Tolkien says, according to the wiki, north is the upper corner. So Hellish and Tidmouth are both wrong. That is... Yeah, that is technically true. North is the top corner, but because the grid lines on the floor go that way and not that way, we rotate by 45 degrees to match the lines. Also, I think the wiki has a... yeah, because you can see here in this town, it's named this station north, this one east. I mean, it named that one central, so it doesn't always get it right. Right. So after fixing a lot of that up, it looks like those trains are now moving a little bit better. Just make sure we've got all the major points sorted out. It looks like it. Cool, we're nearly at 1 million. Let's have a look at the operating profit. Oh my goodness, look at the operating profit. We've fallen to last place. That's probably when all of our trains got stuck.
Yeah.
And
At least everyone's run the same rate.
it is
Area.
this is a very close race, this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's interesting. Like the games where it hasn't been like a standard game, or like there's been like different things. It's been like not so close at all. There's just like been one outright winner from basically the start. But this one, where it's sort of all vanilla, it seems to be a lot closer.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because people tend to find exploits in the other ones.
Yeah. Oh, I just realised I didn't group stations. Whoops, hang on. We need to change. Control. Nope.
Okay. I'm just going to go into map of the world mode and go into train mode. just to have a look at the flow of the trains. I can see our lines are very busy, but at the moment we're okay. There's quite a lot of movement around this junction here. But I'm going to just keep an eye on that. Okay, that seems fine. Hey, one of our trains is beating an aeroplane. I've got it on screen now, and the aeroplane is slowly lagging behind. Oh, our train turned off. Where's that aeroplane going? The aeroplane's called Alice. There we go.
Oh, but naming all of the vehicles is my thing. Which I haven't been doing.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like lots of people are naming things. Right, so the power station looks like it's getting quite busy, so maybe we'll update that soon.
It's iron ore train on the go.
So let's have a look at the map of the world, and we will say, where are all the farms and the iron ore and coal in this area? Well, Tom, if you'd have put that station just a little bit further back, you could have got some coal there as well.
Oh yeah.
And took it down the main line to the coal power, but never mind. I think I've actually introduced another station, so I'm going to get some road vehicles going around there as well. All the local authority haters. They think we're appalling. Oh, well,
Hooray!
we can't put any buses in there then. Let's go to the town directory.
Haters, they don't deserve buses.
So, the top 2 towns on the map are ours.
Hooray!
The next third one is across the water and is on a hill, and I'm not touching it with a barge pole unless we go by aeroplane. Kind of like the idea of going by aeroplane.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There was a subsidy when you went to talk to the Green Team earlier that was only possible to do by boat or air.
Why is that then?
It was from Haltra to Port Soderick.
I see. I've
And that's
decided.
like across 2 islands.
I've decided to ignore Barrow in the Furnace because it's just in a ridiculous place. The next town that we might want to consider connecting up to is Bredon Woods. In fact, I'm definitely going to connect up to it.
Yeah, Brendan's a pretty big town.
And
That's where
look
the
at
main docks are.
where I've managed to get that train station in as well.
Nice.
It is a very nice position.
So we've got a better station than the Green Team at Brendan.
Much better train station than them. There we go.
How's my iron ore train doing? It's 42% at the minute. Come on.
I'm going to have to connect this up to the main line.
Get to 50 and then tell it to skip. 50, there we are, go.
Going to have to be there. Right, we have our first million in the bank, I think. Well, I know we've got $1 million in the bank, but I think it's our first.
Oh yeah, speaking of banks, is there any new ones yet?
Oh, good idea,
No.
Timoth. No?
Still only bank and bank.
Should we repay the loan?
Sorry?
Should we repay the loan?
Oh, well remembered. Definitely.
Ooh, livestock production at Rolf's Castle Farm just increased 50%. We're not using it, and it's like on the south side of the island, so it's nowhere near us.
I can smell gas.
Sorry.
Right, here we go. This is This might be a little expensive. But I'm going to try and do it so it's not too expensive. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, flip. I misjudged it. It's fine. I didn't just do a dock. It's fine.
From the iron ore train. Hopefully pass some iron through. Or smelt the iron up, send it to the steel train, which is waiting on the platforms.
Let's do that. And let's do that. I think that looks like it connects up perfectly. Ah, nearly. Nearly, very nearly indeed. So the question is, which stations do we connect this one up with? Oh, that's good. That is a good railway line. Don't you like it when you have a good railway line? No, I don't like good railway lines. I like terrible railway lines.
Like Lincoln. Oh.
Lincoln is a terrible railway line. It goes right through the middle of the town. There's 2 level crossings.
There's actually one where literally there's a level crossing right in the middle of the high street.
Yeah, it is. In Lincoln, there is a level crossing on the high street at a terrible
On
position.
somewhere else as well. I can't remember where it was now. I know it was on all the stations.
Okay, so it looks like Tom's already capitalising on my new line. Well done, Tom.
I am running out of names. See, I could just start throwing in random names, but I want them to be named after characters because I'm sad.
Why don't you get a list using the wiki?
Yeah. Well, I'll start branching out into the narrow gauge engines names.
Oh, I get it. Branching out. Yeah, like a branch line.
I didn't actually intend that, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm surprised this factory hasn't closed because we haven't delivered anything to it yet.
Yeah, well, there's lots of factories on the map yet, and thank goodness they haven't closed.
Steel train's on its way. Wait, where's that steel train gone? Oh, it can't turn there. It's going all the way to Vickerstown because somebody only half built that junction.
What junction? Where?
The one by Kirkmatchen. I've finished it now. Oh,
I can see Kirkmatchen Holt.
the town Kirkmatchen. There's a junction right next to that. That hadn't been finished. So trains could only turn left if they were heading down the upper track.
Oh, right. I see what you mean.
So my steel trains had to go all the way to... Where's it gone to? It went to Reneus Valley Coal Mine. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually called Reneus.
There we go.
The engine is called Reneus, and it went to Reneus.
Torkin says you should probably call 999 or 112 for Europe. I don't think so. It was probably just a bit of a smell coming from outside. We live in the countryside around here, so... Right, let's have a look at that operating profit. Oh, we're doing quite well, actually, at the moment. We're levelling out a little bit, guys. Our rate of growth is not doing too good. But we'll get more and more stuff being brought into this farm. I'm going to give trains a second option. Oh yeah. There we go. I mean, they probably won't use it because I don't think many trains are going to be coming this way. But if Tom, if you do anything to do with like farms in this area. It could be good for it.
Yeah, connected the farm opposite.
There we are. That'll do for now. Ufstead East. Oh, actually, we ought to rename that to Factory, shouldn't we? Brilliant.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Has one of the other companies got a train called Emma? Yeah, they must do, because I can't.
Doesn't look like the Reds are naming their trains.
There you go.
Yes.
I can do the same trick that I did with because there's two towns called Crosby on this map. But one of them's called Crosby and one of them's called Crosby Space. So it could work.
Why is the two Crosbys?
Because there's a real place called Crosby on the Isle of Man, and there's a place on the island of Sodor called Crosby as well.
Oh, I see.
And they're both spelled the same. How's Port Town doing? Still 15 people, just one little house with 15 people in it.
There we go. Wizard Brandon says that naming trains is the most important part of the game.
It is. If you're a loser.
Says the person naming all the trains.
Oh, I appreciate that I'm a loser.
He's a loser who loves trains. Don't you love trains?
Well, it's all about the trains.
It is about the trains. Hang on a minute. Oh, that's alright. So, what train is that? Is that a steel train?
Yeah, there is a steel train now. Rheneas.
Yeah, I just see Rheneas now. I don't know where she's going.
She.
He? She?
It's a he.
Oh, right, okay, my bad. So you've got some iron ore coming in from the north. I think it's about time I started looking at making some of these junctions a little bit more friendly.
Maybe evil.
I've also been straightening this main line out as well. Oh no, Duncan's lost.
Duncan. Oh, of course. Of course.
There we go. I'm really enjoying Transport Fever as well at the moment.
Even though it's terrible.
What? It's not terrible.
But what about that video where Transport Fever is terrible?
Oh, were we talking about individually or overall? Okay, let's have a look at the available trains and see what we've got. We've still only got the A4 Steam.
Yes.
When's... Oh dear. When's the next train available?
Probably the late 1950s. Maybe, I don't know. Stanley. Oh, actually, I'm going to swap you two over.
I just realised we haven't got a service going to Tidmouth.
No, you don't.
Well, as soon as large airports are available, we'll do it. What texture is that, Hellish? It's the same texture I always use. It's the Z-base one. Or Z-base if you're American.
Or Canadian.
I thought Canadians also say Z. I think they do. Because in Stargate, the character Rodney McKay is Canadian and he calls it a ZPM instead of a ZPM. There you are. That's today's interesting fact of the day. It was of the day. It wasn't necessarily interesting. Is that power station coping okay? I think it's about time I did upgrade the power station. There we go. So we're just going to pop in another couple set of platforms here, just in case we get quite a number of trains trying to offload at the same time. At least they can all maneuver. Oh! the signals at the power station are electric ones. How did that happen? Yeah, the power station has been upgraded. Right, let's get the station list up and see how we're getting on. Total weight in cargo. Yeah. Brendan is actually in dire need of being able to shift more passengers. And I was going to put one at Sudley. Sudbury? Sudbury. Yeah, Sudbury. But there's no way I can fit a station in a decent place. So how about Kronk?
Kronk or the Kronk?
Kronk, I think.
I only say that because again, there's two.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know where I want to put a station in. I just think that if I adjust the land to do it, they'll go, "Don't like you," and we'll just kick off.
I mean, we could do the shuttle bus service between Callendale and Tidmouth because they're connected to each other already by road.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that that's appropriate. Wizard says use trees. I could use trees. I'm going to use trees.
I like trees.
It's all about the trees.
Actually, no, I hate trees.
See if I can do it. Yeah, that's a terrible place to put a train station.
I just realised something. I was trying desperately to stick to steam engine names until we get to diesels, but I realised I've already named two steam engines after diesel characters.
Okay,
Never mind then.
they hate me. We're gonna have to do some trees, folks. Trees. Right, do they still hate us? Local authority. They think we're good. Where did they just go? I think somebody's helping us out here.
Hello, should be glad to know there's now a train called Barry.
Oh, I like Barry.
Barry the Rescue Engine, the book that never came out. RIP. No, I don't think.
Okay, here we go. Station is going in. There's no room for depots though. Maybe I might be able to get a train bridge in here.
Oh, I haven't got a train.
Oh, hang on a minute. They've bought exclusive transport rights.
They're bound.
Well, there's nothing stopping us doing that.
We'll buy more exclusive transport rights.
Well, the thing is that the reason why we put that there was to drop off passengers. You can still drop off passengers, so it's not actually going to affect us. So they just spent a lot of money for no reason. So I'm kind of happy about that, really, to be honest.
Yes, Rosie.
Oh dear. Let's try and get this.
Ah, that's perfect.
What's perfect, Tidmouth?
Well, I've run out of train names, but fortunately I've managed to get all the way through the list, so it's fine.
What do you mean?
I've been naming trains for like the past 10 minutes.
Right. So dare I ask how the iron ore situation's coming along?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's all set up and running.
We've only got 330 tons of steel being shipped. It's only been shipped a little bit. There's not much coming along.
Scarlari is currently loading with iron ore. I think he's probably going to load fairly quickly. And get
Signals, remove.
On he's going to load half.
Get the right kind of signal in.
How's that? Oh, what production's going down at iron ore mine?
There we go. Right, let's get some.
I was saying this earlier. It's slightly annoying. The green teams have got like the best iron ore patch, like close to our area.
Well, take
They
it.
like. They've already got a service running to it.
So, put one in there that's better.
That's not very like gentlemanly.
That's the hellish way.
We're not the hellish. We're open MTT.
Oh, what's the open MTT way?
I only know about the Great Western Way or the wrong way, so I don't know.
Yeah, we don't want to start doing things the wrong way, do we?
So let's not do things. Oh, there is the Thomas way as well, actually.
Oh, what's the Thomas way?
That's basically to compromise.
Oh, okay. I don't mind a bit of compromise.
So we could compromise by blatantly stealing their iron ore mine.
Yes, let's do that. I like that.
The thing is that it's going to have to sort of go in and, well, I could go to a different steel mill, I suppose. It's going to have to go, because if I go to the steel mill I've already got set up, it's going to be like, go up and then back down again to come to the factory.
Yeah. Wizard Brandon asks, so Hellish, what made you connect to Kronk? I just wanted somewhere to dump all my passengers. Oh yeah. Right then, folks. It is now more or less midday, which means we are midstream, which means it's time for a break. So I'm going to be taking a 15-minute break. When we get back, we'll be doing a game giveaway, and we'll come back to the OpenTTD action. So maybe chill out, take a break yourself, and we will see you in 15 minutes. Say goodbye, you two.
Goodbye, you two.
Fantastic. Hello and welcome back to this OpenTTD Viewers Game 21, where we're playing a standard vanilla game on a rather interesting map. It is the Land of Thomas. I'm here with Tidmouth and Tom in my team, and we've got Ashton, Sly Skull, Wizard Brandon, Cool Dude, JP Bomb, and Utmost in other teams as well. So, looking now, if we just go back to the game. Here we go. Looking now at the operating profit, we see that it has been pretty much neck and neck most of the way. The teams are only just starting to spread out, but there's been a lot of swapping over and a lot of jostling for position. Who will win when by the time we come round to 2 o'clock UK time? Just don't know. We just don't know. Let's continue the game to find out. And away we go. Right, okay, you two. I'm thinking, in addition to kind of growing what we have, we need to start a new main line somewhere else to try and like generate more stuff. But this place is just actually quite small, isn't it?
Well, would you like to know what I'm thinking?
Go on then.
Now, we were just discussing between when you dragged us all together, we were discussing in the break that banks don't start spawning on this climate of map until the 1960s.
I thought it was 1954. Or was that 19...
That's when the next train comes out.
Oh, okay.
But the bank is still listed on the Fund New Industry, and I'm wondering if we could fund a bank.
We
The thing
could.
is, though, it's right by the red... I mean, they're not actually going to the town with the bank in it, but they're right next to it.
What
And
the...
it's also in a very awkward place in terms of like hooking up like an airport or anything to that. Even a station would be a bit of an awkward squeeze.
We actually have enough money to put a bank in like the two different towns that we're already working with. So we could just shuttle straight and up and down the main line with valuables. What do you think?
If we're able to fund them before 1960, yeah.
How much...
Is that done?
is there a minimum size of town that it has to be?
I think as long as it's over 2,500, it's fine. And it has to obviously be across 2 existing buildings.
Okay, here we go. Should we give... well, Tom, what do you think? You get the deciding vote, I guess.
Yeah, do that.
Give it a try. Okay, then. Yeah. Here we go. So we're going to fund a bank. We're going to try and put it right next to the train station here. We did. And we're going to try and put one right next to the train station here.
I'll get the valuable stream. How long should I make it?
Hang on a second. Still trying to find a bank at the other end. Did it. Right, okay. Full length, Tidmouth. Full length. Which end are you doing it from?
It's starting at Pilgodred.
Okay, now I'm going to do one from Vickerstown. So we have one going from each direction.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Bam.
Hang on a second. There we go. Okay, train 44 is on its way. We've got greetings from Germany. Hello, people of Germany. Have we got any German players today? I don't think we have we?
No.
No German players today.
We've got a Finn, an American, and I think the rest are all English.
Okay, so I'm going to turn my train round, maybe. No. Oh, no, let's not do that. Get out of there. Oh, flip. Oh, never mind. Right, okay, so hopefully we should get valuables stacking up at either end now. We've not actually got a valuable service going properly yet, but never mind. Oh, you're doing full load. You're doing full load. Oh, brilliant idea. Yes. Need to turn the train round again. No, you want to do full load both sides, Tidmouth. Can you do that? Would that work?
Maybe. I don't know if it would just pick up the ones that's already dropped off, though.
No, it would cash in. So what we need to do is add a second Vickerstown. So it goes from Vickerstown to Vickerstown. And then that's like unload. No, just unload.
I might copy the orders of this one for the other one, and then just...
It's the same orders, Tidmouth. They're shared orders.
Oh, they're already shared orders. Okay.
Yeah. So now I've got an unload and wait for any to unload at Vickerstown. And then we've got unload and then wait for any full load at Peel.
Glenn didn't full load and he just left.
Yeah, that's because he's only just... Oh, I think he's not going to be able to... There we go. It's because he's going to the wrong place. There we go. Alright, I've finished the orders now. Cool dudes have connected up to Tidmouth. I kind of want to connect up to Tidmouth, to be honest.
I was kind of half tempted to fill in Thomas's branch line. Oh, had I done... Oh, yeah, okay, I have.
Tidmouth is actually a really big place.
It's supposed to be the biggest town on the island, like in the terms of the source material.
Ooh. Douglas Town looks good.
Yeah, that's the capital city of the Isle of Man.
Yeah, how would we connect our main line up to that? It'd be almost impossible, wouldn't it? We've been asked, are we using any mods in this session? So in this session, we're not using any mods. It is a clean vanilla game, but I'm using the Z-based graphics pack, and we are playing a Thomas the Tank Engine height map. So I'm just going down the town list.
Anyone done anything in Poor Town yet? No.
Just trying to find good towns to hook up to is really quite difficult.
Oh, I'll have a look at that then. There is a subsidy for passengers from Killaban to Sudbury.
Right.
Also, the red team, I think, have already got a subsidied service. Newton-in-Furness to Dalton-in-Furness.
How many iron ore mines you got, Timothy?
One.
Come on, man!
Well, all the iron ore mines around our area are rubbish. Besides the green one, as I said.
Get them all hooked up, dude. Tom, how's it going with the coals and the farms?
I found another one.
Another what?
Yeah.
How do I get the sign list? Can't remember how to get the sign list. No. Well, I don't know where it is. There must be a way to get the
sign list.
Oh, there it is. Found it. Sign list. What did you say?
What sign list?
There's a sign list. If you hold down on the map and go down, you can change it from map of the world to sign list, and you can see all the signs that are on the map. The reds and greens have got 2 each. Let's have a look at the operating profit. Yeah, the reds are catching. The reds are catching.
Well, let's trash their company.
Okay, so we're going to trash the company.
Oh yeah, that's fine. We haven't been to company HQ, have we?
Yeah, well, I think it's got to be in... Well, where do you think we should have it?
I think is Peel Godred our biggest town, or biggest town bigger? Yeah, Peel Godred's our biggest town. Probably have it right by the station. There's a nice little space there.
There we go.
Ooh. Stephen is 88% loaded with valuables. He's
nearly ready. It's gonna get so much money.
Just trying to figure out the best way to go with some of this. That town's quite nice, but again, it's on a hillside. If I can get rid of these roads here, it's not too bad. I'll take just the corner of that hill out.
Oh wow! I need to expand my steel train. Oh,
Okay.
hang on, is it? Are we getting junction problems again?
Oh, I hope not.
There's a few trains queuing up near that junction that kept matching again.
It's probably just getting busy, to be honest.
Yeah. We need to build a cloverleaf.
Hey?
We need to build a cloverleaf.
Yeah, maybe. Well, what we'll do is we'll actually just upgrade that to a proper junction
Oh,
now.
I tell you what I could do. Like to stop the steel service from getting like caught in the jam, I could give it an extra, or give it its own personal line.
Yeah, if you want to give it a direct line, that's fine by me.
Let's see.
How's the weather in England? It looks quite sunny. I tell you what, mate. It's absolutely blisteringly lovely out there. Look at that. My camera can't even cope with it. It's just white.
I can't even cover it.
Yeah, well, you're ginger.
Wow, that's racist.
No, it's not. It's gingerist.
The ginger race.
I would hardly credit gingers as being a race.
Okay.
They're not organised enough. Right. So what we're going to do... we're going to do an over-under. So there's my under. There's the other side of my under. If I put a tunnel in here and then a bridge there. Make bridges transparent so I can work on this nicely. There we go.
That train would decide to come through here, wouldn't it? Go on, go away. Why are the passenger trains coming through the steel mill? Have they got implicit orders? No.
I hate it when trains end up with implicit orders.
And now it does have an... It's unloading passengers at the steel mill! What are you doing? Barry! You're terrible, Barry. You're sacked.
Timoth just sacked someone. I think that's the first time Timoth has ever sacked someone.
I sacked you earlier.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't count because I'm unsackable.
So this train has an implicit order. Why is it getting stuck now?
There we
It's
go.
trying to go to something that doesn't exist.
There we are. Let's put some signals in this. So we've got some signals there. Let's remove those ones. Signal remove. Let's take them out.
Oh crap! No.
Too many signals. Not enough signals. All about the signals.
Just. Oh, what is?
Timoth,
Why is the valuables train facing the wrong way and just parked across that junction? What is this? Why is this a thing? I don't know. Everything's horrible.
Okay, so that's a junction there going out. This is a
Right.
junction there going out. We're just trying to...
That should get that valuables train out of the way.
Truly Amazing says, can anyone see this? I've just been trying to type for 20 minutes and no one can see it. Can I join late as my own team? I just want to know. What can I do in 2 hours? Not today, Truly. We're just going to be keeping it... we're just going to be keeping people who is already in the game, if you know what I mean. Let's put one there and one there. There we go. So now we have a better junction. That should sort that out.
I think this whole line along here just needs redoing. As I say, I'm diverting the steel train away, so that should help somewhat. But that's only one line. But that seems to be where like a lot of the bottlenecks are happening, because like trains are going to the depots and then they're getting implicit orders, so they're constantly going down there.
Yeah, I think maybe having a direct line over the top to the factory is probably a good idea, Tidmouth.
That's always great.
go. Just checking a couple of things here.
So which way's north again?
North.
Technically up, but we say top right.
Okay.
I don't know where the steel train. Oh, there's the steel train. Okay. Has that got any? Let's check that. Yes, it does. All right, nice.
The problem is that if we ever have any signal issues or trains go back the wrong way, they end up with some implicit orders and it messes everything up.
Yeah. Why are they a thing? Can you take them out of the game in the next update?
Yeah, I'll give it a go, mate. Totes.
You're not even bothering to argue the point anymore. Just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll amend the game. I have the power to do that.
Connor is lost. Glenn is lost.
Everybody is lost. Okay, so that's that junction sorted out. It certainly seems a lot better.
That's one of these valuable trains made any profit. No!
That train's waiting for a free path and was waiting for a long time, but I guess it's just because it got close to that other train there. That's okay.
I just want to like redirect goods traffic and give it its own main line. I think that's what's caused. It's just because there's so many trains on this section, on all these sections, and it's just like.
Well, the coal's fine, and the passengers are fine.
It's like the real British Railways. Actually, there's all of these trains and not a lot of space.
Okay, so we now have 4 valuables trains. And one of the existing ones only made 29,000 last year, so spending around 2 million on that wasn't good.
Glenn made minus £1,000 last year and made minus £1,000 this year, but I think he's just unloading. Yes, he just made 30,000.
Some trains are a little bit too small, and I don't know why. We've got some trucks. What are these trucks? What's these trucks going on here? Are they iron ore trucks?
Which ones are they?
Yeah, you've got iron ore trucks going, have you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
cool.
no. What? When you say trucks, do you mean wagons or like road trucks?
Road trucks. Trucks.
No, I don't have. Oh,
Yeah, put them in to ferry it across the town.
Must have been Tom, eh?
even though I've got a station there. Or did you do that before I put the station? I never noticed the trucks were there.
I can't remember.
Okay, so I'm relying on you two for expansion. And I'm going to be like working on existing maintenance, making sure things are flowing, making sure we've got enough passenger trains, that sort of thing. Okay. So I'm just going to put a new passenger train in here. That's got an implicit order to go to a coal mine. I have no idea why it would have an implicit order to go to a coal mine.
I think it's just they like choose to go to really stupid depots and then they end up having to go through
Yeah.
stations.
Let's have 2 of them. Okay, so that should help sort that out. There's a lot of coal waiting at these mines, so I'm going to clone that train. I'm going to improve the lines going in and out of these platforms. There we go. We're going to improve flow. So let's just get rid of them. So let's come out like that with that one. Do that. Leave a gap of 4. Then do this like this. I think. Yep, like that. Slightly annoying or more than slightly annoying?
Well, like, I've got a line coming out from the station and a line coming off, heading towards the main line. Henry's lost.
There's probably quite a few
It's
trains
like
lost at the moment.
The one's like, it's just one square, like, over. So I can't line them up without having a little wiggle.
Yeah.
I'm contemplating whether to tear out the whole station and move it over one.
I've just had a little wiggle too, to be honest. Let's just put that signal in there. There we go. So, Vickerstown just got an improvement to the station, so it should be okay. Let's go like this.
Toby's lost.
I think I'm going to redo this junction. Yep, there we go. So there's going to be a small amount of disruption on the lines while I'm doing this, but it's for the greater good. Can't hear you, Tidmouth.
Yes.
Let's do that. So, tunnel, flatten land, bridge, from there to there, I think. Lower this piece of land there so you can go this way with that. Lower this piece of land there and there so you can go that way. Bring this up to here so you can go out there if you want to. And then we need a diagonal of 6. That's 7, so we can probably go from here. What's Timothy typing in the chat? Oh, I thought I could hear you typing.
No, it was me.
Ah! See, really, I should not trust either of you, should I?
We're trustworthy.
There we go. Really? You're trustworthy, are you, Tidmouth?
Yeah. I
Just
mean,
even the way you say yeah doesn't instill me with any confidence whatsoever.
yeah.
None at all.
Why?
No idea, just doesn't. Okay, so that junction's been improved now. It's a proper T-junction. T-junction.
Oh, no,
Apparently I'm British Transport. I don't know why I'm British Transport. I've just been told that I'm British Transport.
Interruption on the lines.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of leaves on the line. That's what all these problems are to do with. Services will be resumed, probably.
Uh, ah. You know what? I'm just going to send this to a different store.
I was thinking, oh my
I'm just going to send it to a different store.
this station's actually getting full. I'm going to have to try and add another platform. There we go. Let's see if we can add another platform down the other side. Yay! The local authority like us enough that we can obliterate most of their town.
What's that? You built some trees? Oh yes, feel free to knock down all our buildings, it's fine.
I didn't even build any trees. They just like us that much. Do we
bringing
need...
enough people to warrant the destruction of our town and our ecosystem? That's fine, just do it.
Yeah, I'm going to get some more depots in on the main line just because I feel it's necessary. Oh, giveaways! Truly, yes, we were meant to do a giveaway when we came back from break. Let me do a giveaway now. No, that's the wrong screen.
Hellish.
There we go. And I just accidentally closed the tab that I needed.
Hellish.
It's fine. Everything is fine. Right, let's do a giveaway for Project Cars. Why not? Now, how do I do a giveaway on this thing?
It's all about the cars. Right.
So you're allowed up to 100 entries. It's 5 hellish points per entry, and it's for Project Cars. Anyone can enter who has 5 hellish points or more. There we go. That kind of distracted me a little bit whilst I was...
It was a plan. He was trying to mess you up, Hellish. You fell for it.
Oh dear.
You sound very concerned about it.
Yeah, not really. I'm kind of concentrating on trains.
Oh, it's all about the trains.
It is all about the trains. I mean, that train's facing the wrong way for a start, so I'm going to turn it round. It's not my fault.
We should probably go through the trains orders at some point and just check through implicit orders.
Yeah, probably. Be a nice thing to do, wouldn't it?
Have I... No, I've done that wrong. Oh, yeah.
Let's have a look.
Absolute dingbat.
I would prefer it if I didn't have an absolute dingback on my team.
Well, I'm fixing my mistake.
See, the first way to the first step to fixing your mistake is to admit that you have made a mistake.
Yeah, like the government never does. So we're not allowed to get political in the stream.
Yes, this is a political free zone. Relatively.
If it's the politics of railways, then that's fine.
Yeah, we can talk about the politics of railways. I think that's totally within the realms of...
No, Labour want to reinstate British Rail. That's probably a
There we go.
idea.
Various people are doing the raffle. Let's have a look, see what's happening now. So Wizard Brandon's entered once. Ian's entered 50 times. Tom's entered 10 times. Truly Amazing's entered 25 times. And there's a few people entering once as well. So it's interesting to see. Right, how's the operating profit looking? Oh, the Reds are catching us, guys. Our operating profit's actually going down. So, Tom, what are you working on?
I'm going to upgrade a steel train when it gets to a depot.
Oh yeah, I was meaning to do that a while ago, but I got distracted by everything getting stuck. How do I want to do this?
I'm just missed the depot.
Let's see. Well, we've got loads of coal waiting there. I don't know. Oh, spread station. We've got lots of goods at the factory. Hang on, Tidmouth. You know
Yes.
you're taking all this stuff to the factory.
Mm-hmm.
I've exported it to the 2 towns.
Right, which ones are you taking it to?
Both the big ones.
Right, that main line is getting very full. I highly suggest we take it down to Brendam instead. It's a nice, strong line, which is really efficient, and there's not much traffic going down it. And it might actually ease up the main line slightly. So, was it train 48 and train 52?
Don't know.
Don't know. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look. That is a goods van. And that is a goods van as well. So, if I go like this, just tell it to go to the factory and then go all the way down to that place. And then this one, we'll tell it to share orders that train. There we go. And I think we can clone that out a little bit. So I'm going to keep an eye on that factory, make sure it's all coming out. For now, they're going to use the northern platforms. But once they get going, they'll end up coming back in and using the southern platform. So that's all very good. I don't know if I can do that actually. Let's try and see if we can do top points.
Is that like top balance points?
Yeah, something like. Tidmouth, you're still on 2,197 points.
I don't do anything with it. I just occasionally put all of my money into heists and then double my money and then nothing else.
Yeah, you've been doing pretty good on that actually.
That's my one-time gambling now. I've won a heist and now I never gamble again, unless my max or unless my first place is getting threatened, and then I'll need to try and fix it.
Okay, so I've relieved the main line a little bit by sending goods to a different station. I've put a few mainline depots in to help relieve things there. We've got a proper junction at the power station now and a proper junction at Kirkman. I'm looking at a lot of these other places and wondering if we need proper junctions in. This one looks like it could probably be... Oh! There's another steel mill. Are you hooking another steel mill up, Tidmouth?
Yeah, just because the iron ore mine I'm in the process of hooking up didn't really have a way to like connect to the other steel mill
Okay.
without going like a really awkward route. It's just horrible.
Okay, I'm going to try and kind of bodge together a better junction.
Yeah, if you I sort of threw that together like really haphazardly, and it looks horrible.
I mean, that helps because it means trains don't have to cross here. Let's remove that there, remove that there, remove... No, that needs to stay there, really. Remove that one. There we go. So that means trains now don't have to cross each other's paths going that way. Train 2 just got lost.
I was wondering if to divert all of the iron ore trains to this new steel mill, but I don't know whether that's a sensible idea or not.
I think it just depends what's going on.
I'll just do this new one for now. How is that? Oh, that mine is still.
Okay, I'm putting another 3 goods trains in. Hopefully these goods are going to really start kicking things up. One of these iron ore mines is really needing another train, so I'm going to put it in for you. There's now a Starsluski 2, or whatever that says. Whoever built that station didn't put signals at the end of it. There we go, at the end of the platforms. Harwick Mines, once again, requires another train. That is now 6 trains going from Harwick Mines. It's up to 180 tons of coal. But generally things are looking pretty good. Things are quite busy over here. I might try and... might try and fix the network up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh yeah, how are available trains doing?
Not great.
Oh, okay, that's you upgrading the station, I presume.
You would hope so, wouldn't you? You really, really would hope so. So that's going to be... Oh, God, have I messed this up? There needs to be an out and an in, so... Oh, God. If that is the out... No, if that's the in for that one... That's the in for that one. That in needs to jump over that out. So that needs a bridge like that. Somebody's just done roadworks in our town.
Yeah, I just heard that.
There we go. I think I did it. Yeah, I did. I mean, it required a kink, but it's sorted. I'm afraid.
So many lost trains.
It's because I keep interrupting. Who paid for it? Green and Pleasant Land funded roadworks. How ironic is that? Okay, so... Peel Station's been upgraded, so that will now flow a lot better. We're not really getting any backups now, are we? Okay, let's see. Operating profit, how are we doing? Reds have started to peter off a little bit, so that's put a little bit of pressure off us. I'm going to duplicate Henry a little bit. Hang on a minute. Henry 2. Yeah, there we go. Let's have 3 of them. We need some depots over here. There we go. That's going to allow me to put depots in here, and then I'll put depots in there as well. That's much better. I need some bridges removed at Kronk for a minute, says Wizard Brandon. Let's go over to have a look at Kronk, see what's going on. I need these removed for a minute. They are... Well, why do you want to remove those bridges? Oh well. Here we are. Let's remove them for a second. See what he does.
I think he doesn't just claim the land.
He wants to lower the land. I don't know if you can do.
Oh no, floaty's lost.
I'm not sure how that's going to work, to be honest.
Oh, it's a Wizard Brandon idea. So, sure, some rhyme or reason to it. I mean, we're not talking about a cool plan here.
Come on, Wizard! Ugh. Let's go have a look. Wizard, wizard, wizard. Wizard, what are you trying to do?
Trying to lower the land so the boats can get through.
But you
You'd need to
can't.
move the tracks back one more.
Why
Why?
not?
It's not how it works. Look, you can do it now.
Yay.
Oh my goodness.
Boats.
Oh, god damn it, who funded it in Kronk?
Somebody wanted to get their own back by the looks of it. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Another one. Oh god, we've been hit by bomb.
Right, they've finally moved the sea by a tiny amount. And now everything's... Oh my goodness. Who's building the passenger service? To the airport? Tom? Tom?
Sorry, it had it muted.
You
It's me, yeah.
you shifting all those passengers, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine, that's good. We like expansion. Expansion's good. Right, Vickerstown. Excuse me. It's doing quite well. Operating profit. The Reds overtook us last time. So we need to really push hard.
They had a massive dip, though.
Yeah, but they're too close. I don't want to leave it to chance or anything. Ravenspath's here. He said, hi, I just wanted to pop in and see how things are going before I get back to unpacking. Ravenspath, how's it going? How's the move going? Can we not replace roads? Where do you want to replace roads?
Like nowhere.
What?
What are you
Everyone's
on about?
funding local road reconstruction.
What about it?
It's annoying.
Okay. Right, I have no idea what he's talking about. Let's see, how's things going at the factory? Might have got too many trains for that, but that's fine. Okay, we need some more expansion, and it needs to not interrupt our current network too much.
Well, I think I'm good for the time being. I've got another steel train on the go now.
How many steel trains is that now?
2.
2! Oh, wow! Cool! Right. Steady. Where are they taking their steel to? To the
To the factory.
To the factory, okay.
From 2 different places.
Cool. I'm just checking checking out the main line. It generally seems okay. The move went well, thanks for asking. We just have to finish clearing the old place and figure out where to put all of our stuff in the new place. Boxes everywhere. I can imagine, Ravenspath. I can really imagine. Good luck with the rest of the moving.
Who bought this station next to a coal mine but never actually connected?
I have no idea.
It's just a station at Coke Match and Holt that doesn't go to anywhere. Where's roadwork still going on? Where's their biggest town? Can we just accidentally fund like a road reconstruction there?
I can't hear you, Tidmouth.
You told me. You said to turn myself down, and now
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine now. You was just mumbling.
Well, this is the volume I normally talk, because I just talk.
You just tail off into nothingness.
Yeah. Anyway, I think you'll find the correct term is conversual gruntism. And if you get that reference, you're almost...
What reference is it?
Yeah, I didn't think you did. Charlie is so cool, like video about teenagers, or teenage boys, specifically.
I see.
He said the way they talk is through conversual gruntism.
I haven't seen many of his videos for a while.
Yeah, he doesn't really upload that much anymore. I think he's sort of like.
Yeah, when he stopped uploading on a regular basis, I kind of stopped paying attention to it. He does all these bigger projects now that nostalgically are
What?
like,
You get-
I don't know, feels like he's doing more art or something.
Yeah, he's doing like filmmaking and stuff.
Yeah, but that's that's not what I mean. It might be what he wants to do, but it's not what his viewers came for there in the first place. That's for sure. Is it?
No.
And I really liked his Fun Science series, but then he went on off and did something professional, and I'm like, I haven't even watched it.
Oh, the new Fun Science series is awful.
Is it?
You're not missing much, to be honest.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. What's going down with that?
It just seemed like too, like,
Produced?
yeah.
Yeah.
Plus,
Okay.
I mentioned evolution in the first episode, which immediately put me off. So.
Ah, yes, you don't like anything that's true. Okay, moving on. There we go. We're going to put another train at Usfield Coal Mine South. Just because the other one's on its way back and it's producing 81 tonnes, and want to encourage it to produce as much as possible. Peel is getting way too many passengers at it still. It's almost like I need to find somewhere to dump the passengers. So we're going to go with Emily 2. And Emily 3. And Emily 4. There we are, that should help. Tom.
Yeah.
How's the trains doing at Douglas Airport?
I don't know. I set them off and then
Left them to it. Well, they're actually producing quite a nice little bit of money. 35,000, 12,000, 26 and 11. So, yeah. Interesting. There is definitely a roadworks war going on here somewhere, somehow.
Yeah, they've been going on for quite a while. I feel like somebody else might have funded them.
Yeah, I think the two other teams are fighting against that. Right, how many steel trains have we got going now, Tidmouth?
Two.
Still 2 steel trains.
Well, I mean, the one. How much is waiting in this thing? If there's a lot, then I'll stick in it. Well, I was gonna.
Well, how much iron ore are you sending to it? How many iron ore mines you got connected up? 4. Right. Okay.
A lot of there's not a lot of iron ore mines around here that are any good. There's one. Whereabouts is that? I think. Oh, it might have actually closed. There was one that was only producing 18 tons. I think the best one in our area is still Abbey, which is owned by the Greens.
Okay.
The echoes from Peel Godred I keep hearing.
Way too many roadworks going on here, guys. There we go. No, sort by maximum speed, you stupid game. Right, there we go. Doing some bridgy goodness. Right. I have given us, or I'm giving us, another link line. The idea of this link line is to get a shed load of farm supplies to the factory. Alright?
Okay.
don't.
Oh, the operating profit looks good.
Let's have a look. Yep, we're climbing. The reds are climbing. The greens are also climbing.
But we're climbing on top, so that makes us better.
Yeah, well, yes, it does. I don't want to get comfortable there, you know?
We're climbing Everest and they're climbing Snowdon and a hill.
Just like a little hill.
Clint.
There we go. JP Bomb's checking out his hellish points. If you want double hellish points, you can subscribe to Viewer Plus. There's other fantastic benefits. That's the word. Benefits from having Viewer Plus. Yeah, there's the new steam train. What's its reliability? That's the big question.
Probably to start with.
Well, it depends if anybody's trialed it, and I bet one of them has. Ah.
58%.
Oh, 58% really?
Yeah.
That's terrible. And that's not just like quite terrible. That's horrendously terrible.
It's like Tidnuts videos. Oh.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. Your Hellish News episodes are brilliant. Okay. I have got another kind of secondary mainliney thing going out. Okay, with the idea that we can connect all these farmlands that's surrounding it and send it straight into the factory. Okay?
Hey! The operating profit is still okay.
Operating profit, yeah, is looking good at the moment. Okay. Let's weave some of my hellish magic in here now. Okay, so we're going to have one there.
Yes, I was wondering if anyone else was capitalising on the banks that we built. The red team are at Vickerstown. I assume they're delivering that to Bank End.
Bank
How
End?
though?
What?
Oh, they're doing it by airport and then by road, I think?
That sounds more like a car, to be honest.
Yes, that guy seems to agree. Yeah, because they got like a truck stop outside the bank. Like they've got two for some reason. But they got another one by their airport. And then at Bank End they got another airport and more truck stops.
Oh, I can't press the right key combinations.
Yes, they have a valuables plane going to Broughton in Furness Airport. And then that delivered by road to the bank. They haven't got any trucks yet, I don't think. They must have actually moving.
Ugh.
She shouldn't have thought it's at an airport, really, because they could just swoop in and nick their valuables and deliver it to the bank.
I'm just really concentrating on really fast building now. Okay. Speed building. Sorry?
How can 74 be lost? It's on a straight track. Go one place to another.
Yeah, why not? Trains like getting lost.
It's all about the lost. Oh. Doesn't make any sense.
Wheat, 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 wheat. Grain. That's what I meant. Okay, so we're going to make it full load there and unload here. We're going to clone it before it heads out, and we're going to set both of them going in a second. There we
I don't know
go.
how that steel train ended up there, but it's there now, so...
Clone that train. Great, okay. So I've managed to hook 2 farms up. We're going to hook another one up over here. Just, I'm not even thinking about station design now. It's just coming out however it does.
It's just pure and simple bodge.
It is very much pure and simple bodge right now.
That should be our company motto, pure and simple bodge.
I like it. Tattoo it on your arm.
I don't like needles.
Oh.
I can draw it on a Sharpie.
Probably best not to, actually, come think
I mean, that would be quite good, actually, because that would be a bodge. It's a bodge tattoo.
Everything's bodge. Everything is bodge that we do. Everything is bodge. Everything is bodge when it's done by OpenTTD. Copyright claim. Hellish Inc. 3004. Okay, let's get some depots in here. Let's get some depots in here that are the right way round. Cool, that's working. Gonna clone that train. Change its primary order. There we go. Gonna clone that train and change its primary order. Then I'm going to clone both trains and send all 4 on their way. How long's this giveaway? Let's end the giveaway now. And the winner is Ian's, who actually bought the most number of tickets, so played the odds. So it's not a surprise. Congratulations, Ian's. Let me just go get your prize for you. There we go. I will whisper it to you in chat if I can. Where are you? You need to just pipe up in chat and I will send it over to you. There we go. Skip.
Oh, that'll do.
There we go. Let's see, how do I whisper? Like that. Why do they change user interface every 3 days on this Twitch? I'm sure they don't.
I've got to wait for 47 minutes before I can wash my arm.
Did you just tattoo it on your arm?
Look at Twitter.
Do I really want to look at Twitter? Oh! Okay.
Oh, was that what happened?
The Reds are being ridiculous. Oh, that is brilliant, Tidmouth. I'm gonna have to share that. I'm just gonna show on the webcam a second, so hopefully I can switch to full screen. It's not very clear picture because it's a terrible photo.
I did the best I could, alright.
And my phone's also a bit smeary from vomit earlier, I think.
Oh.
But let me see if I can get this right. There we go. Let me just.
Oh, there's been a crash.
No, it's the red team being silly.
No. That company, Brendan.
I tried to go back. There we go. What are you laughing at?
You doing that?
Yeah, it's great fun doing that sort of thing, isn't it? Okay, so how much of stuff are we getting down our food line? Probably not a lot, I'm presuming. Let's get another one out. Let's get another one of these ones out. Have we got any passenger trains going along here? Oh, there's a couple of passenger trains in the depot. Let's get them going.
Hellish, can I have a job?
How many iron ore mines have you hooked up?
4.
It's not enough. Do more.
There isn't any more without stealing the green one. And that is.
I can see 3 right near our main line. In fact, it's not far from your steel mill.
Really? Which one?
If you go to the little town of Hridanas, with 95 people in, just
That well pronounced place.
hour north of your steel mill. You know what I mean? Oh, hang on, wait, they're farms. My mistake. Link up farms, Tidmouth.
It's kind of helpful not to confuse farms and iron ore mines.
Well, I was looking at the map, so I wasn't actually looking at the game. I just had the wrong colour thing selected. Reds are now catching us up. So yeah, get more farms on here, Tidmouth. Douglas Airport is doing okay. I think we probably need another train at Douglas Airport. I'll put one in now. I also like how on the on that island, our trains are driving on the other side of the road, of the track, on the other side of the track.
Oh well.
Right, which farms are you working on, Tidmouth?
I'm currently pulling out of Scarlari West.
You're doing what now?
Trying to find a place to hook it into, though.
Oh no, I hit a coal mine. It's fine, we don't need one of those platforms. All I can hear in my headphones all the time is the noises of road construction.
I haven't got any game audio.
It's because like the things at the bottom pop up, and then the sounds get heard through that,
Yeah.
which is annoying, really. I wish it didn't do that.
Well, all of the windows in OpenTTD are fully usable windows, so I could actually delete vehicles and place track and stuff in those pop-up windows at the bottom of the screen. In fact, that is how I did a dock once, and I didn't realise it.
Oh, we can test the Manly Moral DMU.
Yeah, but it's terrible.
Alright.
Well, we're looking at the time now. We've got 40 minutes until the end of the game. Right? It's going to take a while for us to test it. Its reliability is going to be terrible. And in that time, we need to build more things, really. Savvy?
Yeah, I suppose.
We can really punch stuff up here if we get lots of food into this factory, because that's going to push up our... I've lost where we were. That's going to push up our profit from the goods.
You just said Rick playing as a new plane crash.
Probably. Right, that one is a grain. So, ooh, I've got to be careful here because I accidentally did shared orders. So I'm going to stop sharing, delete that order, and put the order to go here. Clone that one, send them all out, clear the screen. Our trains outright cannot cope with the amount of goods coming out of this factory at the moment. We're up to 1,155 goods coming out.
Dedicated, like, goods station?
There almost is a dedicated goods station because a lot of it comes in from the north platforms and the goods are just going through on the south. Yeah, it's doing pretty well. We've got a deadlock, folks. I was afraid of this. That station for the farm is way too close to the main line, and it's actually stopped everything. Oh, that's horrible.
Well, that's why I'm basically the farm. I've just connected up. I've basically got it running on its own line.
No, there's a farm near the main line here, and there's literally one square between that and the junction.
So
yeah, that's bad.
The only way that would work is if you remove these middle signals. Then it'd be fine. I think.
I think we need some backing signals.
We'll do another giveaway before the end of the stream.
I forgot I'd done that. I named one of the buses Adrian, so now just a pop-up message says Adrian is lost.
Oh, I like it.
Wait, you? Does that mean I'm not sacked?
I'm definitely lost. Right, let's get back that station list back up. So that's going to make our operating profit drop, probably, having that main line clogged up there.
doing quite well.
Yeah.
Sure, that'll do. Do that. Why not? And then go to factory.
Just checking for any sorts of blockages or busy points. Overall, it's flowing quite well.
We've nearly got 100 engines.
We're doing very good, folks. Doing very good indeed.
I'm not looking at the company league table, but detailed performance rating, we've got 838 out of 1,000 right now. We just need to get like stations, vehicles, and minimum profit up.
Vehicles, that's easy. Stations, not so much. For those of you on the streams, so let's watch the detailed performance ratings here. What Tibnith was saying is we've 100%ed most of these. Our minimum profit's not so good, but that'll be because of the buses and the roadworks that are going on at the moment. And the stations at 50%. So if we continue playing, we just add more stations. Again, adding more vehicles. We would probably top out 100% on this game.
See, I told you this was a good map to play on. Even though I threw it together last night at 1 in the morning.
Okay, so that's all good. I'm just shoving more and more trains on at this point. Anywhere where we've got surplus kind of like resources, I'm just like, extra train. There you are, there was our 103rd train.
103rd.
Yep. Loads and loads of trains going on now. So, as we come into the last half an hour, or probably the last 15 minutes or so, what we'll do is we'll bring all the companies together. And then we'll have a quick chat at the end as well. See how everything went and what everybody thought. This junction here is working quite well.
That'd be actually... Say, yes, I know that's not what you meant when you said bring all the companies together, but if you'd like played on a game where there was like all different companies, but then at a certain point all of the companies had to become one big company, and then everyone had to work together then.
It's an interesting concept, but if you knew that that was going to happen, would you not just like cooperate to begin with?
Well, you could know it was going to happen, but not be told when.
I see.
Or maybe just have a script and that's like a random chance, like when you're playing a game.
Yeah, DJ Egg's here. Hello, DJ Egg. How's it going?
92, can't find the card. Continue. Where is this? It is there. Somebody hasn't hooked up the fourth platform, I'm guessing. Ah, because that would make a 90-degree turn. I see.
You got a 90-degree turn problem, Tidman?
No, not me. Somebody else who's doing Scarlow East Station.
Oh, I have no idea where that is.
Well, it's east of Scarlow.
I've just noticed...
Train that was going to... No, it wasn't.
We've got a factory or something that disappeared and we were going under it, so I've just removed that now. Okay, we're shifting enough coal finally. No, not coal, goods. We're shifting enough goods.
Ah, good. Why did a passenger train just go to the factory station? It's got an implicit order, of course it does.
Flipping implicit orders, eh?
Is there a way to turn those off?
I think it would probably crash if you did that, in my professional opinion.
Why though? It's only like telling trains to not set a station as like a stop if they go through it by accident.
It doesn't quite work like that, I don't think. I think it's got more to it than that. I think an implicit order is where it can't find a route unless it goes through another train station.
Well, yeah, but they add it to their route if they go to like a depot or something, and that just becomes their route then. Even if there's a direct path, which they've been following for ages anyway.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think that could possibly play into it as well. Like if there's something in the way and it diverts around it and goes through another station. Yeah, I think the only way to get around it would be to make everything non-stop.
There's a heist going on Twitch.
Should I go all in again?
Yes, go all in. You can't. I think the maximum is 2.
How many points have I got? Oops, wasn't typing. 2,215.
Wow. Timoth has a lot of points.
I'm going to see if I can do highest 2,000. No.
Did you get a message back?
No, it just didn't do anything, so I'm assuming it doesn't work.
I think the maximum is 1,000.
1,000, I'm in. This is where I die and lose all my points. Remember what I said earlier? I was never going to gamble on the heists again. I lied!
Everybody's joining in the heist.
Everyone just wants my points.
Why is there no trains going to Strag Mines? Oh, it's
Why is that?
Tom. Are you doing that? And it's new.
Is it the one on the island?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to use a boat to get it into the island, so onto the line. So I gave up because it was impossible to do.
Where are you connecting it to on the other side?
One of the mines and just transferring it. The Umstead. Up a canal.
Up a canal.
Yeah, up to Umstead.
Oh, I
the green
see.
team are using the DMU.
Yeah, they are.
6. Ooh, they got a good strain here that's currently running at 38% reliability.
Ooh, that is not good. Oh, we've been offered a helicopter. We'll take it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there's loads of coal at those mines, mate. Building up. Well, I say it's building up there, though, isn't it? That airport isn't doing very well on passengers now. Because the trains are taking it all.
Shall I hook up this coal mine that's never been finished? It's got 112 tons per month at the minute.
Yeah, sounds good. Zzz. Oh my goodness, how many goods trains have we got going from this thing? Wow, that is a lot of trains. No, not enough. Definitely not enough. We're now up to 116 trains already. My lights fell down. My cam light.
No.
I think it got warm and too warm in the hot day, and the warm lights, and just the glue kind of melted and it fell off. And now I can't see anything apart from white dots. Brilliant.
Here you go, so I'll probably move it.
Okay, I think we finally got up a little bit on the goods issues.
Good.
Too much traffic chaos going on.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Ah, right. Torkin says that some depots at your factory require a 90-degree turn. And whilst you are kind of correct, they don't have to. Because a train coming in where train 100 now is can go to the depot on the right-hand side and just ignore the one on the left. So whilst there is a 90 degrees turn in the track, the trains don't use it. They use the other depot. So there is one, but it doesn't need it and it doesn't use it.
And even if they
The
want
heist
to,
begun! You died! Congratulations, Tom, Brad, EDI, and Providia, I think it is. Sorry if I just butchered your name. Provindia, we'll say that. Tom now has 1,036 hellish points. How many does Tidmouth have after that?
be
How much did you bid?
1,215, I think, shouldn't it? If I lost 1,000.
Well, I don't
Well,
know. Why don't you tell me?
Yeah. Alright.
Ooh, Tom's catching you up, mate.
Who's got you now?
The steam train.
I thought Tom was the one who always loses the heist.
He normally is.
The new steam trains, 78% reliability.
For me, That's not quite reliable enough. I don't know what you think.
The next one's 88%.
Right.
And that's the one we're using everywhere.
I've just put a bypass line in so that if the southern platforms are full, a train can bypass them and go up to the northern platforms. It's not the most efficient thing, but it's better than having the train stack up.
Don't want well stacked trains.
You've got a lot of coal waiting at that coal mine now. Quite a lot of passengers waiting here. Still not. We're not actually shifting a lot of valuables. The red team are starting to push and are starting to gain on us.
Well, they're not going to.
Let's start that last giveaway now, and we'll actually do the giveaway at the end. Let's see what we got. Should we go crazy and do a couple of giveaways? Why not?
Give away both from TTD.
Let's give away a copy of Enslaved. Reset, clear everything, put that in there, and start. Same again, so it's 5 hellish points to enter the giveaway, up to a maximum of 100 tickets. Follow the instructions on the screen from HellishBot of how to enter the competition. Rules and conditions apply and do not exist. My say on everything is final. So, I've just decided that this needs to come out here.
Oh, the phone 118.
Go there.
Oh, Dirty's still lost.
I think I can hear thunder.
I heard it before here.
Where's here?
Warrington near Liverpool.
Oh, right, okay.
It is looking a bit overcast here as well.
That's rough. Well, my sister is actually living in Chester, so it's not far from Liverpool, is it? But she's there today, but coming here tomorrow, and we're gonna have a family barbecue.
If the weather's nice.
Well, apparently it's gonna be nice tomorrow. So I was gonna be nice and do a vlog with Daddy Hellish.
I thought you are Daddy Hellish.
No, I'm Master Hellish. Always have, always will be.
That's the point. What are Lady Hellish's parents called in your Hellish naming scheme?
Lady Hellish's parents. The main line's actually looking pretty good. Usually by this time of a game, my main lines can clog up. But there's some relatively good junctions, and we haven't overloaded it. Timoth, how many more farms have you managed to get on?
A coal mine.
That's brilliant.
I'm good at this game. You can tell. Right, yeah, let's sort that one up.
You what, Timoth? What did you say?
I found another farm that's pulling decent.
Yeah. DJ Egg. No, sorry, no, not DJ Egg. EDI says, I'm in the southeast. It was here earlier, but has passed by. Feel free to send a storm my way. I love them. Yeah, if we have a proper electrical storms, I would love to get my camera and get out there and get a photo, a really good photo of a bolt of lightning. When I was...
Get your drone out.
So what?
Get your drone out.
What, and let it get hit by a bolt of lightning?
Yeah.
No, it's not the best thing to do. Secondly, I wouldn't have a drone. But when I was on away for our anniversary, we was in the Scottish Highlands. Well, it was near Scotland. It was on the border. It wasn't actually in Scotland. And there was a storm, and you could see all the lightning strikes across the top. And I had my camera in the accommodation with me. I was just sat on the sofa, and I just pointed it at the window and clicked it, and got a lightning strike going across the top of the moors. it was quite a good photo, but it wasn't set up really to take that sort of photo, and it was just a quick shot with a loose hand rather than the tripod, and it was through the glass of the windows, so the quality of the photo wasn't that great. But it wasn't too bad considering. My photo's awesome. Master Hellish is actually partially sponsored by Freeze Life Pictures. I just don't really advertise it that much.
Can you really say it's sponsored if you own it though?
They're two separate entities, and Freeze Life Pictures pays for the Master Hellish website. So, technically, yes. All our buses are getting too old. It's how an ex-girlfriend spelled Eddie and it just stuck. Oh. Eddie. It's almost Indian, isn't it? Eddie.
Okay, that's just borderline racist.
No, isn't it? It's an accent. Accents aren't racist. If you assume somebody has an accent based on their look, that would be racist. But if somebody has an accent, or there is an access, or an accent exists, then that's just not racist. That's just an accent. Okay, so we've had a plane crash. It is a fantastic plane crash. I don't know how many people died.
That's not loaded.
I don't remember seeing the notification for it, but there's just so many notifications of stuff getting old. It's ridiculous. How are these aircraft doing, by the way? I haven't been looking at them. 20 grand a year. That is not too bad. 18 were dead, apparently. That's terrible.
People on their plane then, didn't they?
This junction here with these trains, I'm thinking that we need to sort something out so we're not no. Oh, I thought that was going to be a crash.
Close calls.
Yeah, we had a close call once, like totally close.
Oh yeah, I think have I still got that clip somewhere?
Somebody clipped it. It's on my clips list, along with Baby Hellish pulling my hair and a load of other things. People clip the right. There's actually on my Twitch page. Let me just have a look, see if I can.
I found it.
Oh, that is a proper thunder sound, and I think Lady Hellish has actually gone out with Baby Hellish. So, Wizard says upgrade your trains. I think he's trying to get us to spend all the money before the end of the game. Let's have a look at the replaced vehicles. We've got 2 of the old style trains. The A4 is still at 88%. Why would
train crash.
I don't know. A train crash?
Yeah.
Where?
Red team.
Red team. What station? It doesn't matter, actually. I'll find the train.
Crossing incurring transfer.
Yeah. In the chat, if I don't want to address it.
Which one's that?
The epic save.
Oh, the epic save. Yeah, I want to watch that. I'll watch it later. I can't really see what they did wrong here. I'm guessing they told a train to ignore a signal or moved a signal at the same time. Let's go over to the red team now and find out what's going on. Guys, train crash. What's going on?
Yeah, I removed the track where there was no signals and there was a train on it.
You removed a track where there wasn't a signal, and then I presume you put the piece of track back after the train started moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, you guys are probably our biggest rival here in the moment of this race. We have 15 minutes left, so good luck, and we'll see you at the finish line.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to win those reds. We can't be the people that lose to some guys that had a train crash.
The green team resorted to writing words in the floor. I've just spotted.
There we go. Only 4 people died in that crash. So you can see here with the operating profit, on 2 occasions in recent times, we were not first. However, all 3 teams seem to have stabilised a little bit now. Nearly all on a gentle upwards trend, but we have diverged slightly. The reason is, I think, is that the Reds have been playing quite well and expanding a little bit. I've been pushing us to expand a lot. Expansion is how you win this.
Is that another train crash, or is that the same one that's only just popped?
I think it's the same one again.
So, oh, we all just dipped at once there.
Yeah. Strange that, isn't it?
I think we've got a decent lead. It's probably about time to wrap it up, isn't it?
You just don't want to lose, do you?
I don't think have I ever won on a Views game before? I know I certainly haven't when I've been on my own.
Yeah, I don't know if you have actually won on a Viewers game before.
I feel like I must have done some.
Oh well, never mind.
No, I came dead last on the first one I was ever in, Views game 2. So long ago.
Just having a look round here.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of remastering the original Crash compilation.
Remastering it? How?
Well, just remaking it, but not in Windows Movie Maker.
Oh, I see. Yes, that might be nice. Come on, trains, get out of the way.
Oh, sheesh. Okay, there's a lot of coal waiting in the station. I'm going to clone you.
Come on. We've got 17 million in the bank. I wonder who's got the most money. Company value. Yep, we have.
Yeah, we've got 17 mil, Reds have got 9, Greens have got 2. So we're pretty good for money right now.
Yeah, we're doing really well. It's nice to be in a viewers game where I actually do well.
It's all me, obviously.
Yeah, right. I think Tom's actually tipped the balance here.
Yeah, I'm just.
What was it you called me the other day? I can't remember what it was now.
Something
an unexpected variable.
An unexpected variable, yeah. In my vlog, in my travel vlog to Robot Wars, I called Timothy an unexpected variable.
I put that in my new banner. Yeah, unknown variable. That's going to be in my my banner when I update it.
That's a point. I need to do all my banners. I just haven't got around to it yet.
I noticed Uperi has updated all his.
Yeah, Uperi is doing some nice videos now. So if people want to watch, oh, you know what? I say he's doing nice videos, and then I forget what he's doing. It's Prison Architect, isn't it?
He's doing Prison Architect, and he's also started his VR stuff.
Yeah. I'm really, really on the edge about buying a VR. To the fact where I had one in a basket online, and I was like, shall I check out? Shall I check it out? And I was thinking, shall I do it? Shall I do it? Shall I do it? And in the end,
from someone who's experienced it firsthand, I think if you've got the room, it's definitely worth it.
Well, you say experienced it firsthand. I mean, I've experienced it. I've experienced the Oculus Rift at the second Lonesome LAN party, and I experienced a HTC Vive on 2 occasions. So, I know I like VR. I know I want VR. I don't know if I'm willing to pay that much for VR. And I don't know whether there's a new VR coming out sometime soon. There's a lot of rumours going on. Tom, your first ship just made it.
Oh, the red teams have made a land bridge between England and the island of Sodor. They haven't built the Vickerstown Bridge.
Overall, I would have to say things are hotting up quite nice. Oh my goodness, look at the Reds. Look at the Reds and Greens. We're in the last 10 minutes, folks. And as we're in the last 10 minutes, bring those teams together and see how things are going on for the last 10 minutes. What happens, Reds? What happened?
Well, that happened to be where every single train went, where we had our crash.
Yes.
Oh.
We're not losing.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Reds are just above you at the moment.
Oh.
We are, yeah.
But
How?
microscopically.
Yes.
How are we doing so bad?
Not enough boats.
Not enough boats. Definitely, boats are the way
Yeah.
forward.
Boats, this is bad.
Wizard, can you stop transmitting so much? Oh, that's better. Yeah, so we've got the last few minutes of this fight still to go. You can see that anybody can have a crash at any time in anybody's game. So now is the time not to have a crash.
Yes.
Now is the time to really expand on what you've been doing. Tidmouth, are you doing the farms?
Yeah, sure.
Totally. Tidmouth, where do you dock to? Yeah, Green made a dock in Tidmouth Docks called Tidmouth Docks.
Oh. Well, I suppose I should be glad you didn't ask who do I dock with, because that would be more awkward.
Apparently you dock with Castletown and Derby Haven.
Well, it's got to be Doc, right?
He actually, the best one is he docks with Douglas.
Nice.
Okay. At least I don't dock with Clawtown.
Not yet.
What is
I'm
wrong with
not
my
doing anything with
network?
Clawtown. It's just a little town with one house and 15 people living in it.
So let's have a little bit of a look at the Company League tables as we come into the last few minutes of this game. James is the best. He's actually in first place at the moment. You've got a score of 942. On the money front, you're not doing too great. Vehicles and stations is a little bit down, but on every other stat, you are nearly 100%. OpenMMT is in second on that front. We are doing terrible in relation to you, mainly because of our minimum profit status is down to 0. If we fixed that by getting rid of the items that are not making us a good profit, our score would be 966, which would actually just beat you guys. And then the greens are sat there. We can see that they're struggling with the minimum profit. They're struggling with the amount of cargo delivered and the amount of money they have in their bank. They also don't have as many stations or vehicles. If we look at the company information for the 3 teams, and all that traffic chaos thing is just putting stuff up on my screen constantly, so I can't actually show people what I want. Let's just go like this. Okay, so there's the information on the screen, so we can see that OpenTTD is worth just under 25 million. James's best is worth 14 million. And Green and Pleasant is currently worth just under 5 million. OpenTTD. The Blues have approximately 140 vehicles. No, 150. The Reds have approximately just under 100. And the Greens have 70-ish.
We have exactly 100. Wow.
In terms of rail pieces, in third place is the Greens with 8,466 rail pieces. Second is the Reds with 12,207 rail pieces. And in first is the Blues with 13,957. Only just a slightly bigger network by the blue team. If we go to the world map and switch it to company mode, It's a little bit difficult to see because the blues kind of blends in with the rivers a little bit, but you get the idea. You can see the blues took the middle of the central island quite early on and made 2 cities absolutely huge. The reds concentrated in the north and came onto the top of the island like some sort of infection, and the greens spread themselves from east to west. There's a lot of interaction between the reds and the greens down here, and the greens go straight through the whole of the blue team in the middle. What was the hardest thing that you guys found during this game so far?
Probably just routing because of the hills, and that's about it.
Yeah, you spent... What colour were you?
Red.
Red. So yeah, you spent a lot of time in the north, didn't you? And up in the north it is extremely hilly. And you didn't really bother too much about the inland bit, did you? You just kind of did bits along the coastline.
Yeah, we did it as like, because at the start of the game, passengers can give you like a quick boost in money.
Yeah.
Even if they're a short track, so we decided to do that.
We did something similar at the very beginning. We just put one big line between 2 big cities for passengers. It wasn't the most profitable thing in the universe, but it was alright.
I think our mistake was we tried to get goods too quick and we just didn't have the money to fund it. And,
yeah, for a little while we burnt out of money. It took us a while to get moving, but every time we got a delivery, one of those trains was bringing in 11,000, then they were bringing in 20 and 30,000 a trip, which allowed us to buy another 1 or 2 trains. We kept them quite short at the beginning. Only, how long were they? About 4 squares? Maybe 3 squares long towards the beginning?
Yeah.
And then expanded them a little bit once we had the money. Now I don't think we could spend the money quick enough unless we did stupid things.
Your line was stupid at the beginning, though.
It was one big long line, yes. But before we completed that line, we did actually buy the trains. In case we ran out of money. If we ran out of money, we'd have then been able to make it just a single line and then do passing places until we had the money to make it a double. So we did actually have the trains.
By stupid, do you mean like updating your planes every time a new one comes out?
Updating planes can be very expensive. Also, Wizard, you said to update our trains, and it was actually a bad decision. It would have been a bad decision to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I see. You was trying to get us to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see now that finally the SH8P is 1% more reliable than the A4. So it is finally worth it. So for the last 2 minutes of this game... No, I'm not going to do it for the last 2 minutes.
Go diesel for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's turn our entire network diesel. That's a really bad idea.
Yeah, we just turned ourselves from diesel back to SHs.
Did you? Wow.
Yeah.
They're faster and more reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah. The diesel trains were just... They're not good at this early stage. They're not good at all.
It's at 98% reliability.
So, for those of you who are watching on Twitch and indeed on YouTube, I intend to make this map available, both the map before and the map after. So, if you want to carry on from the point that we were playing at, you can load up the game, jump into one of the what do you call them? Companies. Jump into one of the companies and carry on playing the game. If you think you want to play this map, the map will also be available. Both will be available on my website at some point. Won't be anytime soon. I have a lot on this weekend, but it will be at some point. So check that out when you feel like it.
I think the hardest thing for us was Spaghetti Junction.
Where's that?
That is amazing.
That was outside.
Now.
We fixed it now, but yeah, it was a mess.
Alright, okay.
Every line was independently connected to every other line.
Whereabouts was it?
Just outside Kronk, yeah.
Just
Everything
outside.
came together.
Oh, there.
We also had the problem of our factory was outputting to the wrong station, so goods weren't coming in properly.
Factory was outputting to the wrong station. So you actually had a train going to the other station, did you?
Yeah, it was outputting to Crunk West sometimes for no reason.
Oh dear.
So we had to set up a little shuttle service to fix that.
You set up Kronk transfer.
Yeah, literally, that was just a little shuttle service. It fixed that problem, but that doesn't make any money.
It does actually. It makes $4,000.
It wasn't making money before. It is now.
Okay, so we are now coming in to the last 30 seconds of this live stream in terms of the competition. I'm not going to look at the operating profit until the time's up. Now is the time to make your final tweaks. Make sure that everything is running just perfect. If you were going to be cheating right now, what would you do? Well, what you could have done was stop any train that was not going to make its end of journey payout. But here we go.
Raise land. No.
And that is the end of the game. So let's have a look now to see who's won. It's not the most amount of money, Wizard. It is operating profit, and the winner is the blue team.
I was just going to raise land
You
in the
don't
corner.
wait until the end of the month.
Nope. It goes by time, and that's it. We are at time. So all three teams did very well. We all made successful companies. We all had pretty cool networks. Some of the junctions on some teams were a little bit questionable. Actually, let's rephrase that. Some of the junctions on all of the teams were pretty questionable. Especially in the mid game, there was a bit of switching around of positions. Sometimes the greens were ahead, sometimes the reds were ahead. And as we came into this kind of like this last third of the game, the team started to spread out into this pattern here. We did see the reds drop terribly when they blocked their own railway line up with a big fat crash. Yes, that happened. So, congratulations to everybody for doing really well. Thank you very much for everybody who viewed and watched and joined in with the chat. I can see you all there. We'll see you all soon. Just time to announce the winner of our last giveaway here in the live stream. And the winner is Sly Scroll. Congratulations.
Hey.
I'll send you that. If you just put a message in the Twitch chat, I'll send you a message and send you the link to that very soon. But for now, from me, Astrin, Cool Dude, JP, Slide Scroll, Tidmouth, Tom, Almost, and Wizard Brandon. Thank you very much for watching. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, folks.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Ta-ra. There we go.
I play with adults.
We have people of all ages joining in on these things.
Yes.
What was it that you did near the end that made you skyrocket way more than us then? Because we were equal until about the, basically the point where we beat you.